Focus Zarya.
Zarya?
One.
Oh, Zen's low.
Zarya. Okay.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Fight lost.
Fight lost.
Alright, I'm running.
They're running goats.
Alright, let's try one more dive. If it doesn't work out, we can do a counter goats.
I'll have a pulse for this next fight.
Oof.
We need to kill these healers. In the back.
Yeah, let's jump straight on the healers.
Yeah, mainly more.
Over bridge, let's go.
Yep.
I'm on Zen.
I'm on Zen as well. He's low.
He's down.
Diva's on average.
Diva's low, finish her off.
Diva.
You do that. Nice.
Back down.
You boost.
Oof. It's alright. Alright, do you want to change it up?
Yep, I'll stay on Lucio. We should probably get Ryan and...
I'm just gonna jump. Give me a sec.
We're going Anna for Ryan.
Yeah, no worries.
Should we change heals or stay?
Moira should be good, yeah.
I can't damage anything with the shields though. So I can't.
I might use my ulti and then I'll switch to Zarya for the run.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ana.
Go white, go white, go white.
Yeah, agreed. Alright, let's attack hard. Speed
Jim's
boost.
lagging behind, guys.
Yeah, I'll be this.
Wait up for
Yeah,
Jim.
thanks. Go.
Alright, pushing 3, 2.
Shoot right in the back.
Their bubble, get brig.
Brig. Ooh,
Fight lost.
yeah,
try
I
to
don't think we'll
jump
make
in.
it back in time, Ag.
Together we are strong.
Point lost.
Yeah.
Unless you can rush back.
Can you jump it, Metal? No.
Okay. I tried to get...
Wow, my sleep dots are really off point.
Yeah, it was hard to focus them because they're just so clumped together. Couldn't figure out who I was.
The shield was good, the bubbles were good.
I was losing Zen in the mess.
Yeah, same.
Can you play a tank, Jim?
Not really.
Okay.
I can play. No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try with this new comp.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks better.
Oh, hang on.
Alright,
I see what
just
you've done.
Focus whoever I've hooked.
Yep. Focus the hook. Roger, Dodger. We go left.
Yeah, let's go left.
Straight. Left. Left. Alright, they're taking the high ground center.
Yeah, push onto them. Hanzo's 1.
Down 2. Nice.
Brig.
Briggs low, Briggs low.
Briggs friend.
Super low.
Finish Brig off, please. Finish Brig.
Brig.
Nice arm, Ryan.
Follow Metal, we can hit Ryan.
What?
Never mind.
Can I get heals? Thank you. Good bubble. Oh, oof.
Almost back. On Ryan.
Ryan, if you can. Nice. Ryan next. Ryan. Oh no!
Right dead.
Lucio.
Above? Where is that? Hanzo 1.
Lucio still. In the back.
Lucio.
Nice.
Stagger them. Okay, stay safe now, guys. We're almost back. Whew.
Got sound barrier, I'll use it for grav.
Yep. Alright, I'm back.
Got shadow.
On Ryan. Switch to break.
I'm getting punished in the back here. No. Level 1. Fight lost.
No ults. Yeah.
They have grabbed by the way.
Yeah.
It's good. 68%. Pretty good.
I will never surrender.
Let's wait for Ryan.
Ryan's
Yep.
yes, around the corner.
Stay safe, guys. Don't poke if you don't have to.
As Ryan, when Ryan's back, we'll just do a speed boost push right through the doors.
This guy's. Up for chat.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Lucio dead. Go
Push
in.
in, push in.
Let's go.
Engage.
Chef for the grab.
Swing, swing, swing. Oh shit.
I had to be the dragon's then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tank through that.
Do you want to change something? Nah, I think we're okay.
I think our comp's okay. We just
Brigade.
need-
She's out.
Yep.
We got ulti.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, nice.
Right,
Ryan.
focus right.
Oof.
Nice, sleep. Up back.
Fuck's sake.
Push, push, push.
Focus Ryan up.
Friends down.
Ryan's
Ryan.
purple. Focus Ryan.
Down. Fight lost, fight lost, fight lost. Let's bait them by going through the other door and then coming back. Let's
Sounds
go
good.
right. Let's pretend to go right. Just wait for the whole team.
Yeah.
Alright. Pretend to engage and then come back across with speed boost. Alright, just push in, just push in.
Let's go, let's go.
Ryan slept. Charge him if you
Zen,
can.
Zen, Zen.
No.
Yeah, break.
Nice. Keep
Focus
up.
there, Ryan.
Touch the point,
Focus
touch
there,
the point,
Ryan.
touch the point.
Focus there, Ryan.
Get on point, get on point.
Gotta touch the point. Close though. That was close. That was really close, guys. So it's hard to play goats against a team that is well practiced in goats if we're not well practiced in it ourselves. That's what the video that Beefy posted talks about.
So do you not want to go goats?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's going to be a challenge. Doesn't mean we can't do it.
Right.
The alternative is to play range style stuff, like we're kind of doing here.
Or dive onto the healers.
Yeah, wipe the supports.
But they got
this
Zarya.
So if you want, you can always play Pharaoh.
I always want fire. Alright.
Let's go left, straight on point.
They're coming center, they're coming mid.
Let's run in and smash that Zenyatta when we push. Oh, does the lose goes pretty low? Never mind.
Zen's low.
Zed dead.
No. Now he's. Ryan now.
Cyano personal, Cyano personal.
Ryan
Yep.
up. Nice.
My kill.
Nice kill.
Nice. Good fight, guys.
Yeah, very solid.
Stand at the door, Ryan.
Just use your mobility to your advantage, Jim, and we'll win this.
Come up here, guys. Come up here. That's it. That's it.
Got
Focus big shield as fast as possible.
Yep.
I've got barracks.
They're going right.
Yeah.
Zone's one. To the back. I got ulti.
Yep. Let's push in with ult in a second.
Bait the shield and then we'll shut
Yep,
up.
Yep, let's go.
I fucking got interrupted.
It's alright, it's alright. Nice, just keep pushing, keep pushing. Still have the advantage, get Zen. Nice, nice.
Nice.
Let her go. Let her go.
Oh, I'm glad I've been practicing. I was almost started to zone.
Will you make it back in
I'm sorry,
time,
half.
Ryan? There we go.
Yeah.
So try and your shield's like just big enough to block this whole thing. That's it.
Stand up so far.
Focusing shield down. It's down.
Are they going right again?
Got him.
Nice pick.
They're one down. They're one down.
Are they not?
Keep going
Push
in.
it. Oh,
Careful, careful.
he's Ryan. Ryan, tick. Nice. The fist.
Let's rally down as well.
Yep, get brig, get brig.
Yeah, don't
chase, come back.
So hold it. We've got time. We've got ultis? No.
Hands up top, Bob.
I pressed them off.
Just reset. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't be shy. Shield up. Shield up.
Got a kill.
Ryan,
Look at that, Ryan.
Follow him. Follow him. Follow him.
Oh!
He doesn't have.
Fight him, Ryan. Fight him.
Move, pull him off, suck him off.
Pull him on.
Hanzo's got ult.
Alright, regroup, fight lost, definitely fight lost.
Oh shit.
Unlucky. We went 99-0 on that. It was a good effort.
Yeah, solid. Yeah, great. Are you right there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just as down there.
Got a break coming for you.
Oh!
Get break. She's out of position.
I hope.
Hanzo and our...
Behind us, watch out.
Fuck.
Right hard behind.
Right behind.
Send one.
We're out flank.
Nice.
Yeah, push
Get on
it.
point. Just go point.
Get point, yeah. Force him on point. Go get that. Focus the Ryan we can. Kill him.
Saya no bubble by the looks of it.
Hanzo down.
Zarya. Nice.
Hit the brig.
Get break.
Lucio on
nice
point.
there.
Right side.
Just Lucio.
Tell me where they're coming.
Nice.
They're coming up mid.
Push out. Don't let them on point.
Hammond.
And so jumping over the wall.
Hammond.
Hammond dead.
Hanzo.
Hanzo one.
Nice.
Nice sir.
Nice.
Yeah, good round.
Whew.
Alright, next map.
Yeah. Look at me uncontested in the back. I guess that's the trouble with the Goats Cup.
Yeah, you gotta pick who you
Yeah.
want. And that's also where Farah kicks in too, because the Hanzo was either having to deal with you or me. He couldn't deal
Yeah.
with both.
Wait, that's it? 3 rounds? Feels bad.
Well, it's every map.
We totally had that win though. Feels bad.
Okay, why did you say it like that? Human.
So we're on attack.
Oh no, I cannot.
What would you like
That's
to
so
do?
lucky. You can do it. Just
Mr. Ganado, you said you only
come
have 2
back.
maps,
Let's
right?
sweep. Easy.
I only have 2, yeah.
And this is the second one. So, you want to do the same?
I mean, my
Did
team's
you
had
want to
some
start
pretty
and
shit
dive
scrims
again?
lately. Our last
Yeah, I'd
one,
like to.
we're not even gonna talk
We wanna
about.
practice
And
it,
before
right?
that, we got
Yeah.
smashed.
If they run the same thing they did last time, we'd use that last comp we had before on Hanzo.
Yeah. Okay. The only issue is I have no healing because we have Moira and Lucio. So I was getting trickled down quite a bit. What was actually shooting?
Yeah, but it means that health packs are
Yeah. That's
no one
right.
else is using them really.
Otherwise, Beef would use Sombra as well.
I didn't stick down many healing orbs at
Yeah,
last
I'm not sure if I want to start with the Sombra here or just go with the Doomfist or Genji.
Doomfist is. Oh yeah, either.
So we're doing full hardcore dive, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Need to pick a target though.
Yeah.
To bring that
This is
Zenyatta back, yeah, we want to go Zen.
I'm gonna go flank around the side.
I don't have a D-Bot tries to
And I'll
get
do-
healing orb in the direction you
I'll
guys
do
are
scouting as well. What was that, Psycho? Sorry.
If you don't have a D.Va, I'll try and stick a healing orb in the direction you guys are jumping.
Yes. Good call. All right, let's go.
Alright, let's
Shout.
speed boost through foot. We just go straight in, no hesitation.
Yeah. Just a Ryan.
There's a
Go.
Mayor on the left.
Push.
They have a Zen. He's at the far
Alright,
back.
Zen in the back. Let's get to him.
Going Zed?
Zen.
Down, down.
They didn't mate.
Zen half. It's bubbled.
I'm frozen in the back.
That's a high charge Zarya. Fight lost. So they're running not goats.
Still very.
They've got
shields
a brig and a May. I'm not sure if dives are good.
Yeah, it's
Switch.
a
I'm gonna switch to
Mage.
Farah. They have nothing.
Yeah, switch back.
Oh, okay. I just insta died.
Together we are strong.
Maybe this one side there.
All right, everyone's changed. Ready?
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Zen's low.
Let's push, let's push.
Yeah, seals. Thank you.
Go with Ryan. Dived in. Go with Ryan.
Zen's in the back. Nice pick on that brig.
Alright, lost.
Let's
Pull back.
try that again. Stay safe.
Switch to Ryan.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Zen's out of
pushing so
position.
far forward, you guys.
Yeah, it's because they're down one. They want to delay us as much as possible.
I've got barrage in the next fight.
They're pulling back now.
Yep, get the shield up the front. Get the shield up the front.
Jump shadow.
Nice pigs. Nice, nice, nice.
Unlucky, that nearly went well.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I lost.
Shit, they're strong. Any ideas, guys?
I think we just need to get.
I think that was the closest we came.
But I haven't got barrage now.
Yeah, but I have ulti. And...
Yeah, they'd spend a few ultis as well.
Yep, fair. Okay.
Siren, no.
They use 2.
I'm gonna work on the shield.
They use 3 then.
Oh, that's nearly a pick, nearly.
I want to push that Ryan.
Splitting him.
Ryan. Nice.
Just to come into us.
Very nice.
Ryan's down. Lucio's one.
They're back line, please, guys.
Get Zarya. Keep pushing. Someone. Cyclist.
I'm on Zen.
Oh, I'll stay on point.
May's going down. Nice.
Alright,
Alright, relax.
cool. Yeah, you're right. Best we didn't change. Alrighty. Well done.
They're in a really bad spot
Mm.
for Dragon. Literally just had to push him forward or back.
Sorry, I was trying to boop him into dragon.
I can't see him.
No, they're back.
They had a Zarya fire right from the back. Orb just
Are
got
they
some.
pushing in now?
They got a D.Va to stop my orbs.
Yeah, not just up your orbs to dive me too.
Yeah.
Come back, Jim.
I might ulti this fight.
Yep,
You're already slow.
Just be prepared.
I've got barrage.
Okay, Sig Diva.
If we can get the diva out, I can barrage.
She ate it.
Oh,
It's alright.
this big.
Nice.
Oh,
It's all good. We're done. Nice guys.
Jim.
Good work, everyone.
Team kill.
Get 3 people on the cart.
Gonna taxi you, Jim.
Yep, thank you.
You only need
I
3 people
prefer,
on
I
the
prefer
cart.
Ubers though.
I'll go front.
Now there's 2. Now there's 1.
They're letting it. They're giving. Wait, what happened to 3? Where was...
They're coming forward.
Oh,
Whoa, they just appeared.
Yeah.
that's
Break.
Brig. Focus brig. Brig half. Brig low.
Diva down.
Zen down.
Zen's
Oh, no, he's not. Zen's one. Die.
Dead.
Nice. Let's push forward.
How many ultis did they use there? Was it just Zen?
There was a,
Just
they use Zen's, no, I use mine.
Oh shit. Can I get a healing orb up here?
They're switching the bricks. And the zone, I believe. Oh no? Yeah, they've got McCree now.
Oh shit. Okay, thanks. And Anna.
Nice.
Nice, push.
Very
Diva,
nice.
Diva.
Keep going the Diva. 3 on the cart.
Anna low. Behind.
Feels good to not be contested.
I have barrage. Can you call if which door they're coming out?
Jim and Ryan up front. Can't see, no vision. Right side.
Squish, lol.
Oh, fuck. Free on left.
Got Lucio. I'm low. I need healing.
Both yours, Zen.
Yeah.
Make sure you play on the
No
left side
ultis.
of
No
the cart.
ultis.
Alright, lost. Come back. If it's just you.
When you play on the cart next time, make sure you're on the left side, so they don't boop you off.
Yeah, good point.
Squished on top of it.
All good.
Right,
Sorry, I
I'm
stopped
back.
it.
They're gonna
Everyone's
be
here?
crazy.
Yep, just wait for the beefy. Hang on, I got sick guys, just 3 seconds. 2.
We got a
Yeah.
Grav, and they don't have Descent anymore.
I almost
I
have
don't
it.
have a grab.
I don't have Deeper anymore either.
Rank shield?
Yep.
I've got Shadow. Again.
Ryan.
I'm gonna grab left side, left side.
Push.
Hammer away, hammer away!
I got 2 on me behind.
Run forward if you can.
Tracer behind, just get the tracer. Nice.
Nice.
Get the Ana. Push the point.
All on cart, all on cart, all on cart.
Stay on the left side.
Don't get booped.
Spin to win. They're
Lucio.
all behind us. McCree's up.
Lucio.
Press that bot. Press that bot. Do you want me to ult this or?
Keep pushing.
No.
You got 3 on the cart. Yeah.
Nah.
Alright, if I lost.
Nah, if I lost then they use High Noon. Good.
Give me another shot.
Last push, only 30 seconds guys. Stay safe before we don't have time. I'll have barrage at the end of the fight. Let's go. Psycho! Let's go. Wait up, Ryan!
Jeez, Ryan.
Got McCree's off the map.
Alright, we're gonna have to go
behind.
the sound barrier. Let's go.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Yes,
Good job.
This is going to hurt. Maria.
I'm gonna want a Winston on the after the first. I'm gonna swap to Winston after.
What do we want for the defense?
They're probably gonna speedrun goats, I assume. I don't know.
Try and get a Briggs for AoE. And stun.
I think that team we had worked pretty well. I don't think it would bring any issues in defense.
Okay. Oh, they switched to McCree. It put a lot of pressure on them.
I think I may be playing Summer as a Hanzo.
Together we are strong.
Yeah.
Just for
It'll be
that
good against
hack
the Reinhardt
through,
shield.
yeah, through that
that's
gap.
good.
Try and
Might
let us
slow
know.
down.
Try and let us know just before you do it. Just so we can, because we're a
Yep,
bit slow.
I'll count it down.
Stand around. Do something.
Yeah. Or if just saying hacking.
See that in the corner? Guard it with your life.
Where?
I missed it. I have to find the translocator.
Surfing on the mailbox.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
I think they have a Widow.
Can you shield up, right? Oh, you're gonna fire strike into it? Nothing at the top yet.
Yeah, Widow on
Yeah, Widow
top
top left.
left.
Yes, it's back
Oh,
up a bit.
hotel. She's low.
Watch out for her jump to the side as well.
Zed dead?
Nice. Burn that barrier.
I think his barrier's about to die. His barrier's about to die.
Definitely.
Yeah, alright. Stay safe, guys. Whoa. Don't forget there's a widow above us.
Yep, right above us. He's jumped up.
Got it. Whoa. Oh!
Come back. Ryan.
Keep Ryan alive.
I tried my best. Yeah, let's try to get out.
That's fight lost.
My pig hit by the widow.
We're losing that point now. Or we're saving it.
Yeah. No, we lost.
I'm sorry to lose.
Perseverance is the key.
I got some ult charge for Psycho.
Coming to you,
Please.
I'm such a... Actually, no,
We got
I'll
top
wait
window?
for EP.
Yeah, don't poke until Ryan's back.
Widow might be coming around to the right.
Yeah, I'm watching the right. Tell me what's happening.
That Ryan's gettable. Never mind.
Pretty low on point.
Okay, don't go too far.
Pushing.
Kree 1.
Zaya's low. Zaya's low. Nice.
Yep, on point.
They have vision.
Yep, there's no more, they've switched.
Kree 1. Dead.
Nice. Keep it up, guys.
No Widow anymore.
Yeah, I think he switched to McCree. No, he switched to Hanzo.
It's Hanzo and McCree now.
Yeah.
I'm playing high ground.
I'm gonna taxi some of you guys back.
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm gonna jump above the point anyway.
Do we want to fight this?
We're here.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
On Hanzo. Hanzo's dead.
Where's this? Where's
Reinhardt
McCree?
still.
Moved him out of the way.
Taken out.
Reinhardt.
They're down.
Yeah, that's right, they're backing up.
Okay. I'm just gonna charge my ult as fast as possible. Anna has ult as well.
Yep.
Hanzo top left.
Watch out for hammer down. Reinhardt's one.
He's low.
Reinhardt sacked.
Zarya, Ryan.
Nice. Just keep that Ryan away.
I'm
Got barrage. Focus Ryan if you can, guys. Behind. Ryan, behind. Nice work.
low.
Stay safe.
Anna.
Oh yeah. Nice one, Egg. Alright. Don't chase too far though.
Hanzo,
behind you.
Hanzo.
Oh, I got him. Alright, fall back. We got enough of a stagger. What else do you think they have? They used hammer down. They used.
They use Zen as well.
They use Nano.
He
Yeah.
is Nano, yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Something to the
Okay.
left. I think they're pushing left.
They're not coming center. They're not center.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
they are
left,
left. They're left.
Bait him out if you can.
Yeah, bait him out so I can hack.
Done.
McCree
No
bait,
hacks,
McCree
no
bait.
hacks, no hacks. McCree's here somewhere though.
He's back here, brother.
Nice.
Behind you.
Alright, good job guys.
Scattered at spawn.
Sorry, when you said hack, I thought you meant ultimate.
Yeah, so let me hack, I said.
Ah. I killed
Yeah,
him.
he hasn't got his ult yet.
My EMP is charging. Coalescence is charging.
No vision.
They're going left again. I can hear him.
Maybe all the way around.
Hanzo is center.
Yeah,
Alright.
Hanzo's trying to bait us. McCree high ground center.
Stay together,
Put
guys.
him off the map. Well,
All right, on the point. They're on the payload.
I get some kills on point. Yeah, thank you.
Push on Ryan.
Ryan,
I've slept in the back. I'm out.
Lucio's low. Ryan's low. No, he's not.
He's gonna hammer soon.
McCree's coming behind.
Get the Ryan.
McCree dead.
Nice.
Ryan.
Yeah,
McCree's
now
full.
he's Ryan. Nice.
Good job,
That's
Ryan.
Solid play, guys. Fucking solid. I've got barrage for the next fight.
That was better than Dallas Fuel plays.
I don't think you've seen Dallas Field.
That's not very hard.
You guys are earning rank or?
So you got 3 ults for
Right.
this fight.
Yeah.
They're going right again.
They've got a Reaper.
Right?
Oh, no, main. Yeah. I can, let me know when you want EMP.
Yeah, now it'd be good.
We're trying.
Ryan's low.
Push.
Unlucky.
Ryan.
Ult if you have to, Ryan.
Let's get Ryan. He's there.
If it's low.
It'll be the second last fight. Get the health back next to you.
Yep.
Nice.
Ryan, move them off the payload.
They have
On Anna if you can see her, if you can get her.
2 up.
I'm dead.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes, I was trying
Sorry,
to
we'll
tell
meet
you
him at
that
the meet him at the end of the point, at the end of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regroup fully, and then we'll
Just have to
contest it
win the
right
next
before
fight.
the end. That's right.
Come out left side, guys.
McCree's here.
Reaper's left.
Oh fucking!
I must fuck that up.
Oh no, what happened?
Do you want me to delay?
Almost
Right in.
Do you want me to
Yeah, they delay.
delay?
Yeah. Delay.
Pushing.
Okay. Delaying as much as possible.
Alright, just pushing, guys.
Delaying again.
Watch out, Reaper up top. It's gonna drop down.
Go for the payload when you can, Ryan.
Ryan's low.
Come on. I'm gonna die though, I'm gonna really laugh.
Let's fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
lost.
I swap back to Ryan for this part.
I'm going to mid 30 now, that's all.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, you're doing
Switch to Hanzo.
Alright.
I am not a good loser.
Keep an eye
We
out for
thought
the
grab a
top.
taunt, but save an ag for a bit. We don't have anything to follow up.
This just come from Duke, watch out.
Yes, punishing it.
Alright, let's go.
Engage, engage.
Reaper's up above.
push, get the Ryan
Reaper's right up above. He'll have Death Blossom right above you, I think.
He's low, he's low.
Nice.
I just going for it.
Get the Reaper, if you can.
He's got heals, he's got heals, he's got
They got
heals.
one more push. Stay safe, guys. They only have one more push.
Right
We're gonna be
corner,
desperate.
right corner. Reaper's gonna have his ults in as well.
Yeah.
Right hand, right
He's
hand,
dead.
slow. I'm low on delay.
Reaper's coming from there.
Reaper's on the far left. Nice ag, nice.
He's
Stay
behind,
safe,
behind,
Reapers.
behind, watch out.
See ya!
Nice.
Nice.
I am Anna, if you can. Anna, if you can.
Get that Reinhardt.
Anna super low.
Anna, she's
Oh,
down.
got you before. Here you go.
Right. Nice.
Get the fuck off my point.
Good arrow.
My barrage was there too, I swear.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you stole my golden
Hey
limbs.
guys. Yeah, I did. I've got gold heals and limbs as a Moira. It's amazing, eh?
Oh, you. Oh my god.
It'll be
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, this is an attack. This is the Reinhardt ult.
Epic.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good.
Whew, feels good, dude.
That's a lot of barrage kills.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Alright,
So
GG,
what's
guys.
interesting is, yeah, thanks, Metal. That was great.
What's interesting
Are we?
is
Yeah.
that was the
Oh,
question.
sorry. Yeah. What I was gonna say was that even though I didn't have a support that technically could heal me properly, it's just a matter of positioning myself, health packs, and just diving to you guys when I need it.
Yeah, I like how you just dropped right in front of me. I was like, yep, heal. It was good. And I had my ult up enough as well with that because they were so grouped together. I just didn't ult
Yeah.
from the whole
Yeah, you
time.
can get a lot of ult charge from that.
Ult
I
at
think
the start of the fight
both
and the
me
end of
and Jim were playing self-sustain for the first bit.
Yeah.
I was just using health packs and a majority of the time.
Lex is here. Boik is here. Sporenge is here. Boik has the highest or lowest rancor. So, Boik, do you want in?
No, I'll just keep recording.
Okay, cool. Then Lex or Sporenge? Either of you in? Or which of you in? I should say.
Plus, I've been playing like every day, so many hours.
No, Sport can play. I've been
Pick
playing
Lex.
it in-house.
Pick Lex.
Depends
Yeah,
what you need.
Need a healer.
Then Spore. Well, we also need a tank as Metal's gone. Oh, that's fine. We've got Ryan.
Ryan's playing main tank.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope the recordings turn out well.
Your call, Cappy.
Been a while.
Not ready. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sporenge. Sporenge is in.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night,
Cheers.
Metal.
Metal.
Metal, smash soon.
Yeah, we'll smash very soon. Don't worry.
Let me
Oh.
smash.
Bump and grind.
Let me smash.
What map are we playing? What map are we playing?
I'm gonna ask them.
Lijiang Tower again.
I don't know.
Who's Athena been playing?
Lucio.
Okay.
Yeah. Flash Bam was the tank. Salty was Widow and Hanzo and McCree, I think.
Slendy was Anna.
Right. Can't remember the other two. One of them
Shaitan
was
was
Widow.
Diva.
Right.
Aaron was non-existent.
Just deleted.
Pretty much.
They just
Wasn't
needed a
very
few
much.
minutes, they said.
I think they should have stuck with the Diva.
Yeah, I think the Diva should have put more pressure on me. Honestly. That's what I
Yeah,
struggled
they were only for her for like what?
Yeah,
One or two pushes and then they stopped.
they started to apply pressure to me and Jim towards the end game, but it was too late by then.
Mm.
Like,
I think that's why
especially
they
on
want
this
that.
map and the end of the last map, they should have had Divas to stop my orbs because it's so close quarters.
Yeah, you just sweep.
Because I was getting like a good 30% charge every time I stuck an orb in, just because of how many of them were sitting there.
Mm. That was a solid play, guys. Decent comms as well. Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
I was happy with that EMP.
Yeah.
The only person I missed was Reinhardt, but I followed up with a hack straight on Reinhardt.
Nice. Dorado's good.
Except they started to suspect I was hiding up top.
Mm. Alright, I hope you guys ready.
Apparently. Where again?
Should we play Pirate Ship? XD.
We could. Let's go 2-2-2 actually for this one. Oh, Speranja's here, so Zen's pretty on point.
Zen
Maybe
or
we should
Anna?
go. Yeah.
Mama might be nice with a name.
How you doing?
So we can go. Do you want to go dive or do you want to go 2-2-2? What do you guys feel like practice?
Captain. Choose.
I know, Captain. What do you guys feel like playing?
Dive doesn't seem to be working out for us.
Go 2-2-2 on this one.
That's why we should practice it, though.
True. Like, I'm
Let's
happy
start
to
with
practice it.
Go dive on this map. You're on attack.
You just changed what you said, Lance. Like one sentence after.
I just realized you're on attack. That's why.
All right. Let's go dive then. We'll go Tracer Genji. Speranj, can you go Zen?
Yep.
Ag Diva, Ryan Monkey. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's focus on discording and damage. As just call discords and we should be fine.
He
Dive.
does. He's a gunner.
Yeah.
Sponge is a good Zen.
Yeah, dive anyone who's discorded.
I'm going around the back end.
Right. I'll check what's up. Ah, they're running pirate flag.
Junkrat top right orb.
Oh wait, they don't have a bastion?
Nope.
They have a
Distracted
roadhog
out.
though.
Zen's half.
All dive targets, remember?
Sorry, I just heard Zen top right and I went for it.
Half orb.
Let it go. Don't feed charge.
Yeah. Stay safe. We'll re-engage in a second. Anyone coming up here, Beefy?
No.
It sounds like Junkrat's on his way.
Yeah, he's right there.
Alright guys, do you want to put pressure on point?
Monkey's back.
Me and Beefy will come around the sides. Yep. Now I'll say. Watch out.
Just
for
use the
trap.
point for cover. Use the point for cover. Need heals on the point.
I need more damage to this.
I got discorded.
Alright. Focusing the Junkrat.
We lost our tank.
Zen's low.
And desperately need heals back here. Desperately.
I need to swap to Ryan camp. keep getting pulled out like that.
Oh, stop the run.
Yeah, I just keep getting pulled out like that because my shield doesn't last me. I can't just like
Hog's
stand.
all.
Alright, relax,
Low.
relax, back up.
He's low.
I've got
Okay,
pulse
assault.
No more ults.
We're like 3 down, we're 3 down.
I get the Ruby's and shields.
Watch out,
Damage
Giant
up on my orbs.
Don't really have anything too trans though.
Hmm. Alright, we'll change after
Use
this
it in the
push.
fight.
No hook.
No hook. Me and BP pushing to the left. Ready?
Piss me, piss me.
Pushing out.
Trapped. No shield.
What? Fuck.
I don't know where it is.
Center. Dead center.
Oh, there's
Center.
one.
Zen stuck. No, he's
Raise
not.
orb.
Zen down.
Keep pushing.
Arnold,
sorry.
start it down. Nice work. No more ultis. Move on. Well done.
Still got trans.
Good.
We're gonna have Tyre
push
as
forward.
well.
Not yet.
I switched to soldier. I wasn't even getting anything done.
Okay, nice and spread.
Watch out, spread.
It's just me.
Waste.
Oh, that's
Wasted the tire, to be honest.
They got a
Oh,
Uh,
shield, please.
And they also have a monkey.
They got Widow up top. Keep an eye out for the back.
Got shattered.
My ultimate ability is charging.
Pushing high ground.
Got a widow.
Yeah, with either back middle.
Monkey's orb. He's gonna jump on us soon.
You wanna jump high ground?
He's here.
Comes in.
He's orb, he's orb, he's on us, he's on us, he's on
Monkey,
us.
monkey.
I'm orbing.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Hit Diva, Diva, Diva.
He jumped high ground.
Maybe leave it down.
They've got a widow.
Got widow. Widow and Zen up on the bridge.
Yeah. Hit it.
Monkey on me, on the car. Need help.
Monkey's orbed.
I'm helping top.
Arnold's low.
I'm dead.
Got sights on you.
Hold up, hold up.
Sorry, we made some good progress. I'm gonna go right hand side now.
My tactical visor is charging.
Oh.
That was my fault.
So good. Oh,
They got
Where was
Diva
she?
on my orbs.
She's up on the top.
Top balcony.
alright. Like church balcony or other side?
Church.
Church.
Perfect. Keep it distracted.
I'm back.
Oh no!
Monkey's orb up top there. Balcony.
Just keep that up, buddy. Keep that up.
Area's hard.
Right, use this where Psycho is to recharge, and we'll just wait for our teammates to come back. Come in, guys. Come in.
Oh, they're jumping.
Thanks,
Behind, they're jumping.
Doesn't get out.
Diva's D-Mac the second.
I don't know if I change healers.
Good, Diva no ulti.
Oh, she's down.
Regroup. Reset.
She
Reset.
didn't remake.
Set down.
Jump tire.
Now it sounds like it's coming mid.
Well,
It's coming
top
mid.
of this
coming
Now it's
left.
in the gate. It's coming for you, Ryan. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the top ground, high ground again.
Widow's up top.
Yeah.
Use the
Right,
terrain,
yes,
guys.
yes.
Don't walk straight up the road. Use terrain.
Remember, Widow has sights now.
She's in the building at the back.
Yeah, she's in back.
Alright, she's going to appear up top in a second.
Monkey behind,
Use the
monkey
shield.
behind, monkey behind. They guide me again. I might go brig. They're just jumping me.
You have all ults.
Winnable?
This is one. This is one. Keep going.
Oh no!
On Zen if you can. Zen.
I'm gonna switch to Pharah, guys.
Zen is usually just orbing and then power headshots.
You okay, right?
Yeah, I'm just pushing this right as I can. I'm gonna die here.
I got trans. Ah.
Ana's low. Ana's one tick.
There goes
Side.
sights. Fuck's sake.
Touch cat.
Everyone on the cart, use trans if you have to.
Leave it down.
Let's go.
Slaps.
Monkey orb. Nice. He's
sake.
low. He's low.
Monkey behind.
Super low. He's on cart. Oh, never mind. Get Zen if you can.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Monkey on cart. He's orb.
Ana's down.
Where's the widow?
Up the top, right above us. Top in the windows.
Monkey out.
Nice.
Got widow.
Even next.
I'm dead. Help it. I'm dead.
Give a look.
That's what we want.
Just Lucio on point. And maybe Diva.
And monkey.
Monkey. Okay.
Lucio down.
Yeah. Ult if you got him.
I have autism.
I'm gonna tracer up me on me. Top.
Tracer behind point.
I'm slept.
Someone's up the top.
Do not leave the cart.
Don't
This
leave
is
the
just Ana and Widow dead center. Nice work, guys. Trace on point.
Widow jumped off. Okay. Yep.
Nice run.
I still off this shitty hero now.
Yep.
Later, nerds.
Call where they are.
They have a tracer.
Anna's in the
They're still at base. They're
corridor.
just coming out now.
They're going.
I think they're going upstairs.
Yeah, they're back on the stairs. They're back on the stairs. Going
Yeah,
up the
top
top.
left. Hanzo, main spawn entrance.
Up top above
They're
us.
up the
above
top.
us.
That was silly.
Big man if need heals.
They come from behind.
That's what I want.
Hanzo's down. Heals.
Oh!
Barrier orb. She's low. She's one. Yeah, nice.
Keep going,
Free
guys.
orb.
Cart,
One.
get
Get
Keep
on.
mid.
Yeah, we're here.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Damn.
That was a good round. Man, the Zen got nanoed, and his health goes down so slowly with the nano damage mitigation thing.
That was my worst game yet.
Doing this or doing something else?
Yeah, I played pretty badly there too.
I had gold damage, lol.
Good. By the way, you could have, with Lucio, I think if you just ran back to spawn because you were close, it would have been quicker and you wouldn't have told them that you were changing.
I have autism as a Lucio.
Wait,
Yeah.
Made it.
What main tank do you want?
Wait, guys, wait, I can't climb.
Barris is good. Barris is great, yeah.
Yeah.
Ag, do you want to go Zarya?
I did it. It's okay. It's fine. It didn't
Sure.
happen.
Then I'll go Junkrat.
Oh, you.
Congratulations on jumping that rope.
I feel like
Alright,
Fire
set up.
would be good.
Nice, Aga.
She can.
Yeah,
Why
because
wouldn't you? You could do it. Win the
their
game.
only hit scan seems to be the person playing Widow, and they're not
Right.
the best.
Relatable.
No, they're not. Still annoying. They do kill.
Yeah, they're still annoying, but you haven't really seen them pop off as much as you
I
have
just have to
on Fire.
learn to hide behind every
That's
single healing goes. And then pop out.
Well-
When Widow's
Right.
about, the pop out.
Eleven Mercy?
Yep. Okay, that's. They're running pharmacy actually.
If they are on it as well. I can't hit anything. Shit.
Ah!
They know you're there.
Nice bubble.
Well, that's a
Coming.
bit rude.
You've got to remember to pivot.
Hunger
Behind you.
slow.
Up there with you, Beefy. Behind you, Beefy.
What?
Zaya. Dead.
Nice.
Beefy, get out of there. Nice.
I'm going to drop down to.
She's off.
Yeah, we should rotate around low.
We're good.
They ran away.
Are they all dead? Oh, they're just
Regroup.
Can you rush back up, Psycho? Can you rush back up?
They went into spawn. They picked Winston.
Yeah.
All right.
Jump off.
Alright, kill Winston.
Yep. So
as soon as
they're
he
coming
jumps.
for us.
Just kill him straight away. I have the damage up.
Are they coming under? I've got a trap below us.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds like under. There's Hanzo's, there's Genji at the back.
Get ready for the jump. Orb straight on Winston.
They got a Diva as well. So, orb, shot.
Genji's coming up.
Oh, Winston's going behind us. He's going to the left and right behind us.
He's low.
Alright, should we go hit down?
Go with
Yeah, go
Ryan.
hit down.
Back down.
Down there.
Genji behind.
Behind his orb.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Running dive.
So I think. So Ryan.
Oh, nice. Gotta focus those supports, guys.
Mercy's one. She's down.
Nice, Branch.
It's just me though.
Yeah, stay safe. Kill them all. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Holy diddly.
How did
It's
you
going
use
quite well.
stay safe and kill them all in one sentence?
Stay safe by killing them all. If you kill them all, you stay safe.
Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Alright guys,
Just
the
kill
way to
them all.
counter dive is suppression their tanks. So they can't jump in.
Oh, they're heavy dive. I should not bring.
Branch, can I get a heals? I'm coming to you. Oh,
Right
Stick
side,
stick tight for the tracer. Don't get split off.
Monkey up top.
Jump down, jump down, jump down. I'll get you.
Hanzo's up there, Genji's up there too.
I'm gonna stop.
Don't get split up, guys. Don't stop.
Genji behind. Oh my god, I
we got Riptide. Stay safe. Run, Lucas, Branch.
Guys, come back to Ryan, please. Come back to Ryan.
Diva on us.
Help Ryan.
Back up.
Your tank.
Monk's behind us. He's on.
Down.
Do I want to Riptide in?
Yes.
Trouble? Yep.
Zen's in the where the war count is.
They've got massive mobility. If you're off on your own, they'll get ya. Right there, Ryan. That's perfect.
Above us.
There's Zen down.
Jumping down.
Very nice.
Hey, Winston.
Winston.
Dead.
Tracer low.
Winston up top.
Mercy up high.
Tracer over.
Never mind.
Yep.
They're gone.
Stick together. Watch out for Tracer. She's gonna try and get us our people coming back.
Come back here, Jim. If she sees you there, you're dead.
I'm
Where's the
trying to
bridge?
cover.
She's got
Yeah.
traces. Oh, she's out to the coast side.
Forward to the corner a bit so you're in the choke.
Alright, jump off as soon as they dive us too.
Yep. All right, they're on the front point. Monkey to jump. Yep, they're up. They're in church. And on the front.
Care above Ryan. Back a little bit. Back a little bit.
They're positioning right.
Traces behind.
They're jumping. Monkey's done.
What? I lost. Dragons.
It was bad.
I've got Riptile.
I am not
3 minutes we got.
loser.
What else we got? We got Hammer Down, Riptile.
Coalescence is charging.
Monkey's left side up top.
You're above us?
Yeah, she failed.
Yep.
Behind us.
Yeah, Hanzo trying to jump over.
Let's go no bubble.
Benjamin.
Winston's trapped.
He's one.
Winston's one tick. Can I get heals, please? Genji behind us. Yeah, never mind, he's aborted.
We're ready for a slam.
Yeah.
Monkey above, behind.
Kill Monkey,
Tracer
please.
above us. Watch out
Hit
for
the
the
monkey. Focus monkey.
Genji.
Good. Focus monkey still there.
Watch out for Tracer above us.
Tracer
two,
one.
got two.
Go. Push.
Tracer one.
Yeah.
Top.
Nice. No more ults. Alright, we've got a bit of a collection happening.
They ran out.
I'm just gonna trap the. Oh fuck, I'm not. I'm just gonna trap the area up here with Tracer.
I'll trap.
You trap right here.
No vision, no
Monkey's
vision.
always jumping on the middle there.
Oh yeah, you reckon?
Yeah,
He's
right
well
where I'm
against the right.
standing.
Alright.
He's gonna jump me as soon as he sees me.
They're going
They're
up.
coming up that way now.
Genji's up top.
Yeah, trapped here.
Winston's on the right, he's about to jump.
Rally's up.
Ready
They're gonna
jump.
have ults as well, by the way.
I got discarded.
Zing
Hit the
coming.
diva.
Behind us. He's done.
He's dead.
Nice. Genji blading, he's low. Nice.
Diva
Down.
connect. No more ults, no more ults.
No, that was good.
Mercy's above us.
Mercy rezzed. Did she?
No.
No, she used her ult.
She
Okay.
ulted to get out.
It sounded like she used rezzed though.
The
Yeah,
focus
I
is
heard the red sound too.
Yeah.
Maybe she
Just
went
go
too far.
keep baiting this Winston.
Yeah. I'll trap it again.
Thank you.
Call when you see anyone, yeah? I don't see anyone.
50% charge.
They're at the door.
They're coming left.
Yeah,
now.
left side, they're
Ryan-
Reinhardt.
Ryan Zen.
They also. Yeah, they no longer have a Winston.
Removing my trap, placing it here.
They don't have a Genji either, they have a Brigitte.
Oh, right, okay.
They're trying to decide we've got to go.
Lucio
They're going
Zen.
back, they're going back. They're going
I'm gonna
out.
swap
Don't push the card anymore.
Probably
They're-
swap
40
it.
seconds.
It just rolls.
I'm not getting any ult charge, feels bad.
They got
What
30
ults will they
seconds.
have? With this?
They're waiting
Swap
for
on
it.
and out. Swapping on
They
and
probably have
Goats.
Diva ult.
They're waiting so we can't like get ult charge.
Yeah, they're now goats.
They're coming left side. Reinhardt.
out. Ryan's purple, they're purple, big purple.
Focus the Ryan.
Yeah.
Focus the Ryan.
Oh,
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Push forward.
stay safe,
Okay.
back. Sorry.
Big purple again.
Nice.
Zen's low.
I have ult in a moment.
Ryan's nearly back.
Nice.
On the point, there's a little diva.
Down again.
I have a Hammond. Fuck.
Zen's low. Zen's very low.
Just delay them, Psycho. Got nothing else.
Someone's trapped.
Get on point.
Get on point of delay, get on point of delay. Ryan, hammer down when you can.
It's just me!
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
huge.
Push, press up. I'm dead.
This is alright. If you just flick around or something. Right, you got 3 there.
Oh!
Ha 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 ha. Get on point.
No!
Jim
Feels bad.
C9!
Jim was throwing.
Should've
What are
just
you talking
all
about?
next day.
Launched off the point. I got the tire in. I don't know how it didn't kill anyone.
Lucio's ult went off before that.
Oh, fuck, just. Is there a...
I think we can go similar build.
Yeah, there's no point in continuing. We've done the whole thing through.
You guys
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to head off to bed though now because it is 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it is getting late.
You either need to go or get something.
Swap me with break or something.
No, because we still got a review to do.
Is that gonna be recorded? I can just watch it back.
Yeah, you can watch it.
Sweet. Alright. I will see you guys later. Next one's
Perfect.
Friday,
Can anyone,
right?
can Wake and Lex make another match?
Make what?
Because then we'll have
Can, but
enough.
It's gonna be quite late for the.
I think we should just do the
Let's
Just
do
go
our
on.
review. Yeah.
Yeah, do the review.
How long is that going to take? I still
A medium amount of time.
GG.
we'll have to listen to the recording then.
They were good games.
They were really good. That's the best we've played all year.
Yep. No, it's true.
Maybe.
Do you reckon there was a better match? Do you really think there was a better scrim we've played?
There was... Just watching, there were so many things I was just like cringing at. But...
Yeah,
we
there
made
were
mistakes.
mistakes. 100% that, yeah.
And then it, like, the chaos just worked out randomly. Like, I was just like, how the fuck did they even fucking win that? They shouldn't have. And then there was like just random ults going off, like, for no fucking reason.
That last push that they finished it with,
Like
we should have won that.
Bantering. Yeah.
Like, it's not that it was without mistakes, but I do really believe we played well.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
great.
good moments.
Alright, let me set this up.
So the first 2 games I recorded in 720p, and I just realized that. And the last game I recorded 1080p. Tried to change the settings, because I remembered.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
See you around.
See you around.
I'll see you guys later as well. Listen to it after you're done. Have a good night.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, it's a shame Psycho's not going to be here because I comment on him. Alright guys, if I could get you to go to...
Hey there, Kalila.
Hey there, Khalila.
3,000 miles away, but girl, tonight think you tonight.
Oh my god. Okay.
When OBS is saying stopping recording, does that mean it's just like encoding or whatever? Like, you know, tying it all up?
Yeah.
You mean after you've already hit stop?
Yeah.
Do you have a delay installed?
No, it might just be a really big file because it was like, what, 24 minutes at 1080p? And I don't have a great CPU.
Do you have it set to save in MKV or MP4?
I can tell you, MP4, this one.
Probably just try and wait it out and hope that it finishes.
I won't exit it.
Yeah, MP4 files, if they don't successfully
I think
finalize.
It's just because it's 24 minutes long. That's
Maybe.
The ones where only like 10 minutes or something like that.
Let me see how big mine is. Well, that's a phrase you don't want to walk into accidentally.
Because I stopped recording after each round.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair.
Oh yeah, mine's still showing. Oh no, 4.5 gigs. Yeah. So you'll probably end up with 4.5 gigs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright guys, are you able to go to the Visor page? Should be working.
Yep, I'm logging in.
Keeps getting bigger.
Here you go.
I should be in. Yeah, cool.
This should be a bit more, / a lot more stable. I don't want more videos. How do I put that off? It's just because it's paused. Is everyone here? Hey, Alex. Wake. Ag, you in?
I think so. Yeah.
So
Do I just? Yeah. Do I just max screen it or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're gonna record it, Ag.
Yep.
Awesome. Yes. Yeah. Max screen would be good.
Yo, I'm gonna have to bounce as well. I have to be up super early tomorrow. I have to talk to you, Jim, but I'll have to be another day.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, who's that guy?
Catches.
All right. Oh, you're gonna miss
See
some
you,
really good shit,
Sponge.
though. See you, Sponge.
See you, dude.
All right, guys. So who have I got here then? Beefy, Lex, Blake, Ag. Cool. Oh, that's cute. So, before we start the VOD review of our match, I wanted to highlight this. I think Ryan saw it, or yeah, I think it was Ryan who saw it as well live. But this is Fuel versus San Francisco Shock, and they lost. But the attack here is something that I'd like us to try. Now, Serpent Knight is on the mend, and he will be back. He's meant to be back tonight. I don't know what happened, but he's.
I really like him. He's really good.
Yeah, no, he is. He's great, and he's very good at thinking like bigger picture kind of stuff. So what I was discussing with him, because he came to Sydney, so I had lunch with him the other day, and we want to deploy this. I think it's going to be great for us in terms of mobility, but obviously first we have to work on our comms a bit and be a bit tighter in our engages. And once we can get that, we can start pulling shit like this off. So I'm just going to show you and tell me what you think. So, it's not started at the right spot. Let me get to the right time. It should be, 941 seconds. What is that? What's that in minutes, guys?
15 minutes 41.
15:41. Thanks, man. 1541.
That more videos down bottom is triggering me.
I know, right?
Yeah, can you close it?
Once it plays, it goes away.
Close it now.
I can't. It does an X. If I hit X,
Does
there,
an
it's
X?
just like draws on X.
Oh, it doesn't do anything?
No.
Oh, you suck.
You suck. Now, shut up. Was it 1541? You said.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Maybe.
Look. Right. So it's already like not a great, like it's going bad. The fuel. But
Business sucks.
it is good. They're the best team. Look at this guy. He's actually the anchor at the moment.
So nerdy.
He's so ugly.
It is going to be
What's a good player?
Nerds.
1541. So it's like the second round. So they've already gone 2-2. They've already done a whole set of horizons. Right, here we go. And I think they only have to get one tick.
here with Moth on
Yeah.
that could
So
definitely
take a look at that.
build up a lot of damage and get shields with this, but also teleport super into a position where he can do massive damage.
Yeah, like we're gonna be trying to get
Ready?
in behind
Symmetra
the enemy squad. Oh,
behind the
it's taking
shield.
quite a bit. Teleporter straight in over
Bang, 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 bang. Full team in.
Just the one tick is all that it
Doesn't
needs.
matter what their
No
position
wonder
is.
RCK
Now these guys all have to come dive down.
Somebody's gonna drop down. They finally managed to do so, but OG, he is so very low. They move
Crazy.
off the point for just a second.
Like, how solid is that?
Yeah.
And it's safe. Because when you look here, when the Symmetra is coming in, right, she's got the shield, she's got it ready to go. Everyone's standing behind Reinhardt's shield. You've got time. Plop it there. It's got quite a bit of health too, so even if the enemy team was there, it's not gonna they're not gonna be able to take it down that quickly. And if you jump in with Ryan first and shield up, and then Zarya and then the tanks and then the supports in, and if we're playing an Ana, they weren't playing an Ana here. But if we're playing an Ana and we do this with somewhere that still has line of sight, then we don't even have to telly. And you have the choice, because the telly is still up while we're fighting. So this is something that would allow us to engage, and it's not just on a point like this, which is crazy, but we could do it on something like Ilios, where, well, any capture point, actually, where it's all about positioning, and if someone's trying to set up on a particular choke or something, we can just flank and spank, I guess. What do you guys think? Crazy?
Yeah.
I think they all need to go in before Ryan. I think he's the last one.
You reckon?
Yeah, if he goes in, then they're all going to get shot.
I'm pretty sure it's like he can click it while holding his shield.
Yeah. Give us a look at what they do.
Once he's gone, then the people who are still at the telly have nothing. But it's really quick. Like, you just all spam F at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
to queue up.
so where they're going, the enemy team, they can't see the teleporter come up, like where the destination is. So they don't see it straight away, so they have to look.
That's right. That's right. That's it.
But what would you do against this?
I don't know.
Like, would you run
just have to dive it. You just have to dive it.
I'm just brawl them.
Yeah, you gotta
so-
go.
I think the big problem is they dropped onto the wrong part of the point. They should have
'cause they
dropped
didn't
onto
know.
the other side.
But they didn't know where the thing was. So it's
Yeah,
hard.
imagine trying to think of that at the
Everyone
moment.
just disappears.
But as soon as they realize they're on the point, they shouldn't have dropped straight down. They should have gone to the other side.
As in
Because watch what
around to the
happens.
back.
Keep playing. Watch what happens. They fall off the point. That's why it's won so quickly.
Do they get booped? No, they don't have anything. Maybe the. All right. Well, let's see how quickly they telly through. So it takes a second.
Teleporter straight
Now at this point, it can take damage. Right?
over onto the point. There they go.
Oh, they all just went at once.
Yeah. I guess they're all spamming F.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
spamming
yeah,
F
yeah.
until it's available.
And these guys are trying to drop down, but
Yeah.
I don't know. They fall off the point, which
Well,
is
they're
just
quite
odd.
far back here. So this
Yeah.
the Diva's the only one that can dive in, right?
And she's stuck
Oops.
already. They're not going onto the point.
They had no choice. Let's take a look again. They're all solo health.
There's no reason why that Junkrat didn't jump down as well. Like, right here, boom. They should have all been jumping in.
Yeah, there's no reason for them to have stayed off the point.
Like, Junkrat's right there.
They knew
Look
it
at
was
his-
one
Look
tick.
at his health, though.
Okay, so he should stay alive while the point just gets captured.
Well,
Like,
no,
that's not a
because
solution.
The tanks are dropping in. So he's effective here anyway. The problem is that it's so close and they die really quick.
I think it's the surprise. The surprise is what wins it for him.
And
Is Widow on point, or is she sniping from behind?
that I don't know.
Widow's way behind.
Like
Yeah.
here somewhere.
like the opposite side of the gap outside.
Yeah.
You can see it
Those turrets as well.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why they're like, fucking, what do I do? What do I do? So anyway, I just want to share this as an idea. Serpent plays a pretty good sim. That's why I was asking if anyone else plays sim, because we can put it into our rotations. It is a big surprise thing, and I don't know. I assume that when you see the telly come up, if everyone dives it, you know, it's almost like a graviton. They're all going to be stuck there for, you know exactly where they're going to be. So something like a riptire into there would be like the end. But if you do it with them having minimal ult charge, I think it's a pretty cool idea. Anyway, food for thought. So let's jump into our VOD review.
For what game?
I'll put them up. Which game we're playing? The
Overwatch.
Yeah. The
Good
wow,
one.
have I lost? Oh, there it is. The tournament match, I think it was.
I think my VOD should be.
Yeah, I've got it. I've taken notes on yours as well.
No, sorry. I'm talking about the one from the Scrim. It's 95% processed.
Oh, okay. Cool. So let's start with Ag's view, and I'm not going to pick on Ag too much because it's always his view. So what we're going to do is start just at start off the bat, and I just want to mention that we talk about team comps and stuff like that and high level roles, and it's good discussions. So let's have a look.
Started.
All right, cool. All right, team. And you can
Are
adjust
you
the
guys
volume
ready?
at the bottom as well.
Let's have some
I feel so much better now, like today, compared to Friday. That was rusty. So rusty.
And today it was still, obviously there's much room for improvement, but the fact that we're seeing these errors as we're kind of making them means that we're one step closer to seeing the errors before we make them. So it's good. We're on the road. We're on the right path. All right. So we're starting off on Lee J. We've got welcome Captain Beefy. So this is kind of.
Is that really how you sound like in Ag's headphones? You sound completely different in mine.
No, this recording's actually a little bit fucked. So I don't think it sounds like normal.
Today as well, so I should be sounding better now. But yeah. So it's similar actually to what we did today. So I don't really need to cover this bit. But we're talking about we've got these supports, these people, and I'm just saying we're picking one of 3 team comps, right? So I'm just using a basic formula to what we need to insert there. So nothing too exciting. So 2-2-2 is. But these kind of questions, I guess we should know. We should know. Okay, well we're gonna be playing. The first map's always Ilios, right? So we should be like, this is what we're rolling out with Ilios. And if they're running something like Goats, then this is what we should change to. And if we have an issue with like a Widow or a Pharah or something like that, then we should have a plan, which is hard for us to have at this point. But I think as we progress more and more and we get used to each other's play styles and what people are good at, and it's one of the reasons why we're restricting what you can play for the team, essentially. So when we have the list of, in the Skunkworks schedule, the list of the roster, that rostered list is essentially, well, what is the limitation, or rather the skill set that we have that we're willing to commit to the team. Yeah, obviously there's going to be situations where we'll have to switch out of that. Like if we're in dire need of, I don't know, a May or something, and May's not on anyone's list who's in the game at the moment, but someone plays them decently, of course you can switch to that. But the ones that are listed there are these are what you play.
They get priority picks.
That's right.
Those characters.
Right, but not just priority picks, but we know that with confidence. Like, there's no doubt it's not, oh, yeah, I can play Ana sometimes. It's well, you've got 5 characters there, and it's those 5 heroes that we should be cycling through. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Whenever I'm playing quick play or anything along those lines, unless obviously you can't, if the team comp's crazy and whatever. But I purposely try and rotate between Tracer, Pharah, Mercy, and then Junkrat, Ana. So I'm switching constantly between those, so that if the need comes up in the team, it's not rusty. That's the aim. Anyway, let's jump across to 148. Oh, somewhere in between there. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I'm at the pause screen.
Oh, you're back?
Now this is where I make a bit of mistake.
Do we want to actually switch it up to pharmacy, actually?
For what purpose? On pause?
Yep. What was that, guys?
Why?
Why pharmacy?
So
It's just
the mistake there was we already kind of decided a team comp, and then I'm like, well, because it's this map, and I like to shoot like lots of rockets this way, right? Maybe we should consider this and blah blah blah. And what that does is, as we know, it kind of introduces doubt and like we lose commitment. So I stop it. Now let's do what we got.
Yeah, I think that.
But we'll go Junkrat. Food for thought there.
And beefy.
Probably Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
Just finish.
So to the next one. Let's take a look at 305. It's gonna get exciting soon, I promise. This is way better than Rabbit, hey?
Yes.
So far, so good.
All right.
So I should unset up my Rabbit account.
No, because Rabbit's still useful for quizzes and stuff. It's just for when we're looking at VOD reviews, it's like it's so laggy and sometimes you lose control. And it's so far this is great, and I like the ability to draw and shit. Okay, so here, focus out. Have a listen to the target calls and the enemy makeup comms. Now.
They cross bridge.
All right.
They have a Widow.
Widow, Zen, Pharah. They're running pharmacy.
It's climb on point. Try to bring that Pharah inside so we can attack her more.
Great comms from Metal there, right? Giving us direction, saying, let's get onto this point here. You know that there's the window here that the fire is for sure going to come through, right? And that just protects us from the random, especially given our composition. We didn't really have anything to answer to that Pharah, as it to deal with the Pharah. So his idea of bring her in here, because if you force her in, if we play on the point, we have the advantage there. Because she's in range, I can get her with Junkrat spam, you can get her on Tracer. There's lots of options, yeah? So I really, really appreciate those kind of calls. And then later on he clarifies it as well. So here he says...
Point. Try to bring that Pharah inside so we can attack her more easily. Make her come to us.
Monkey behind us?
Monkey behind us. Monkey behind us.
Monkey out.
Dead.
Monkey one. And then silence.
In the building now.
Yeah, so no response from what Metal's saying.
That's right. No one acknowledged him. No one did any target callings there either. We had the Diva in there and a few other things. He did say, "Oh, Fire's in the building now," but I don't know. I think we just weren't feeling it.
It was silence, yeah.
All right. So obviously, room to improve there. The only problem with this is it's hard to see where the cursor's up to. Oh yeah, perfect. All right. So. I actually, it's a good screenshot. I unfortunately died here. I nearly got out of it, but I didn't. And have a listen.
All right. Winston behind.
Okay, Winston.
Winston?
He's older.
So at this point, bam, 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 Ag demect. All right.
Did you push ult there? Is that your ult, Ag?
I don't know. It can't be, not if I'm at 47.
Okay, Winston.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind.
So he got demect, right? So we've lost half our team basically, and I made a call at this point.
He's older.
No ults, right? I didn't say fight lost. I should have said fight lost, but.
I think no ults still works.
How did you survive that bomb?
I got the fair.
I don't know, just ran for it.
That was amazing.
I don't think you actually saw the explosion on my screen. He could have put it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Reinhardt saved you.
All right, we can get Farah's res.
That means res is down. Good.
Still a bit messy comms, right?
Shadow's ready. We got 4 ults for this.
Yeah, watch out, Farah's watching.
Yeah.
I've got Riptile. So. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it. It's not at that point. There's another point where similar kind of thing happened. We lost a team fight, and we didn't clean disengage. I don't know if it was a fight lost that was said or something similar, like no more ults. That's why I brought it up. But the disengage involved oh, I can do a bit more damage. I can do some more stuff. But the problem is that it doesn't, unless you can confirm the kill, especially if you have full ult. If you're already fully charged, there is 0 advantage to you being alive and just disadvantage. If you shoot the enemy, it heals their support ults. If you let people shoot you and there's a support with you and they try and keep you alive, then it charges the enemy DPS or tank ults, right? So and this is something we really got, if it actually is fight lost, legit fight lost, just get out of there. Don't shoot, because if you shoot, unless you can get a confirmed kill which staggers them or something along those lines, it's not worth even shooting. Just die. Yeah.
It's often a good idea to like I've noticed, especially as D.Va, because D.Va's the easiest one to try and stagger. All of a sudden, people stop attacking. You just look around and you find like a Zen or a Widow, and you just run head first at them, shooting. And that's the point where they'll go, okay, fuck her, and they'll shoot you. Right. Whereas if you're like standing there trying to shoot the guy closest to you, if you go, oh, Ryan's half health, maybe I'll get lucky, they're just going to heal him. He's just going to swing at you in a second anyway. Like it's lost. Whereas if you charge their Zen or their Widow, then they will usually just fire back and kill you. It's a quick way to die.
Yeah, you put pressure on them, you threaten them, but like you need to be super targeted. Don't just spam kind of thing.
Yeah, no, don't spam. Like you pick someone who you know they're going to react to.
Like Zen is probably the best almost.
Never shoot her right. Never shoot a Zarya, because she's just hoping that you're going to keep her charged while there's downtime.
100% right. All right. So at 5:20, we split up a bit. Metal's already down.
Give us left.
Zen low on point.
Good call. Zen low on point. We followed through. Now here, Ag misses out on the opportunity to. I know.
Yeah, I should have said something.
You really want to kill that, right? But yeah, you didn't. Yeah, it happens, especially in the heat of the moment, right? So you chase it for a while. And then Psycho steals the kill.
That's all right. At least she died. Like she flew in there because I was shooting her while she was on Farah. Yeah.
True. But those kind of calls and location really helps as well, because now.
Yeah, 100%. If you see the Mercy fly towards the point, it's the easiest call to make.
Dead.
Very nice.
So close. Now, I think coming up here, you say something pretty good. 5:45. Oh yeah. So have a listen to what Psycho. I think it's Psycho says. Monkey. Nice. Diva. All right.
Healing all coming through the middle stand.
Perfect. Right. Especially since Metal's low. So Psycho, who just respawned, I don't know if you saw, he died a bit before. He's throwing a healing orb into here, so it's just giving us information, and that's not redundant information. That's very useful. So you know that currently there's no supports on point. Hang safe if you need it. And he does. Metal loiters there for a second. I don't know if he gets hit by it or not. But anyway, I thought that was useful. That was good. Now he's here on point.
Can you give me a shield so I can get my mate?
And that was really good too. So you didn't just go like, let me pew pew down here, right? You said, give me a shield first, because you know you're going to get popped off. And perfect. Whoop, poked a bit, but it's fine. Still running fire.
I want this next pulse.
Just keen to get his mech back.
Yeah. But he's doing it safely, because otherwise, if he dies now, that's
really that's a massive respawn.
Yeah. So that's a good call to calm that out. So I like that. Let's go to 6:30. Yeah, this is another good one. I'll go back a little. Yeah. So this fight was going on for quite a while.
Oh damn!
I got the Diva.
Mercy. McCree low. No, he's not. Just McCree and Lucy on point. Lucy on point. Carlos can cap it, otherwise we're in trouble.
Starla coming in from one.
I'm on it. I don't have.
Good call, right? So we have some faith that a tank is there. Doesn't have long to live, so we're running in, and some confirmation would be nice. Reinforcements coming now, eh?
Preload.
Nice, eh? And now we come in the point.
Mercy.
No echo calls for Mercy. And like clearly we're attacking other stuff as well. Although she's kind of in the way, so I guess that's okay. But yeah. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it now, because what happens next isn't good. and we'll go we'll go to 7:35. So yeah, here's another example of good comms. Because the first map we played, we were rusty on the
Now
start.
all I want to know is what happens next. Is it not worth? If you just skip it, just skip it.
Where was it? I'm pretty sure it was this moment.
When you get that far.
Nice. Hold it, hold it. It's alright, just hold it for a bit.
Oh no.
Stay safe, stay safe.
Wrong part.
Get that far up. I've got rip tire if you can stall.
Good comms though. Oh, actually, this is what I wanted to show you anyway. Yeah. So listen to the comms. This is a really drawn out fight. Yeah.
Do the mercy first.
Got it.
Nice. Nice. Both healers down.
Fire one.
Get far.
Dead.
Yeah, fire down. Monkey.
I'm dead.
Got him.
Reloading.
Diva. Diva huff. Diva demect. Nice.
So pretty straightforward. I know the McCree died when I said Diva. I think he just got caught in the Junkrat spam. But still, like that kind of stuff, I think the echoing really does help us just kind of focus. Because sometimes you get, caught when there's someone half in front of you. And I was doing it today as well, I'll admit, when I was playing Tracer or even Farah. It's just, you see a juicy target and you're like, yeah. That kind of, I hear it in the back of my mind, but really it's like, tunnel vision. So the echoing helps remove some of that tunnel vision, I'd say.
Yeah,
and,
the fights where we do it, like sometimes we do a VOD review, and everyone is echoing, and you just see them go down so much faster because everyone's shooting them.
Right.
Like I think it's really obvious, yeah.
And it's what Beefy was saying as well, as in like we need to be more vocal or like target calling essentially, because there are times like earlier on the same map, it was just silence. And there's opportunities, there's stuff that should be called, like the Mercy flying in or the Diva, the fire at the window or whatever it was. And we missed those opportunities. And they're not horrible. I mean, we're okay. And we are up against tough competition.
Jumping over.
Monkey on point.
Which point, guys?
And the Mercy, she's on the point.
Nice.
Mercy in the air.
Yes.
Fire dead.
Yeah,
She's got no ult. McCree on bridge.
Blocked.
And location as well. McCree on bridge. And we heard, I think he did high noon as well. So Metal went to shield it. Ag straight, instinctively defense matrixed as well. So we've covered the base. It really would have pissed him off. Yeah.
Blocked.
Nice.
Mercy.
Yeah, keep it up, guys. Baby Diva. Then Monkey.
I think we win this one.
Monkey on me.
Baby.
Monkey.
Monkey. Anyway.
Monkey behind. Give a bomb. Safe.
And this bomb, I think, just cleans it up.
From right side.
Yeah, always shoot the shield first.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look how scrappy it is, though.
Desperately need heals on point.
Trying to, and blocked.
Nice.
Look at that kill feed, and then the two kills from your bomb as well. It's just like wipe.
Yeah.
But I don't think it needed to be such a drawn out long fight. I think it's just that target focusing. We were winning the fights, but it could have gone the other way quite easily, and that would have been match point. So again, food for thought. Anyway, beautiful. Let's go to 9-10. So again, this is another example of the switch options I was telling you about.
Yes.
Target small.
This is so good.
Yeah, I agree. Let's keep calling
Yeah.
targets.
That was a really fun match.
Probably gonna run fire again for sure.
It's fun when we win, I guess. Right?
Do we want to switch to the farmers?
Try.
I'm not sure what that is.
It's Farah and Mercy.
If you're going pharmacy,
We should.
Wait, you didn't know what pharmacy was?
Nah. I'm new to game.
Fair. Why are you so good then?
Easy practices.
Dedication.
Just straight on point.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just before on that topic, actually, if you tell them what you told me the other day of how you warm up and what your practice routine is.
Oh, really? I feel
Yeah.
embarrassed now.
Oh, embarrassed.
Yeah, so I do 30 minutes in the practice, sorry, training ground, whatever it is.
Yeah.
First, like 15 minutes is just shooting the bots from above while moving. And then
TG for training grounds. Yeah.
Then like 5 minutes just staying on one, like aiming at one location while moving, just aiming, like focusing on someone's head.
Yeah. And
then another 5 minutes of just moving around constantly, and
that's all contained in the 30 minutes.
Yeah, and like there's lots of different things I do. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, but after the training.
After that, it's 30 minutes Anabot headshot only.
Right. And then, what do you do at the end of that?
Casual.
No. At the end of that 30-minute, you take a screenshot, right?
Yeah, I take a screenshot. I've got 3 screenshots in my things.
Yeah, so he's taking screenshots of his performance in that 30-minute against the bots thing. And how long have you been doing that for?
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. And every day I played with you, there's like, your Hanzo's at this level, and then it's like, now you're at this level, and then it's like this level. So like, there's these clear kind of like progression steps for like just an hour's worth of work. It's crazy. Now, obviously, you have a lot of natural talent that this is building off. So, meh. But you get it. It's cool. But that's what he means when he says dedication. These kind of routines, I guess you'd say, is where it really starts to you're getting what you put in, basically. And there'll be times where it'll plateau and you'll feel like you're putting a lot of time in, you don't get shit, but then it just goes again, and all of a sudden you get nano boosted and you use your stupid speed arrows and you kill half their team or more, the whole team, whatever. I don't know how many arrows there are.
I uploaded that video, by the way.
It's great. It's crazy. So that's I don't expect everyone to do that. Obviously, I super appreciate it because it's good, it's great. And you're encouraging me to actually get more into it. My routine tends to be just a 10-minute training ground thing, which is a third of what you do. And every now and then I do the Anabots thing for probably like 20 minutes. So not like consistently like you. So I need to consider what I'm doing. Dorito! Anyway. Alrighty. So what did I want to talk about here? 10-16.
Why is all this stuff bouncing across the screen, by the way?
Oh, they're putting emotes in the bottom. You can see
Quake.
Oh,
in a chat.
I'm in full screen mode, so I can't see it.
What was it? 10-16. Okay. So here, this is unfortunate. We had an unfortunate res, but listen, this is one of those when fight lost is called. We really should focus, or we really should pay attention to that.
On his one. Genji, he's half.
So, tank. Both our tanks are down, right? And I don't think they've lost anyone yet. Oh no, they lost Lucia.
They're all pretty low.
And then, bam. All right. So, clearly going badly. Now, the res at this point, like anyone would have made that mistake.
It's godlike.
I think you get it off. But watch what happens now, right?
Fight lost.
So Ag calls fight lost. Gets revived. What do you think the next action should be?
I know what my instinct is when this happens, yeah. As soon as you get rezzed, you spam Q.
Right. You should be jumping this way and jumping off the map, right?
Yeah.
The worst thing you could do is, as you said,
Just give him an extra 500 ulti charge.
Been hit by
Feels bad. If you got that off though, you could have just flown away, but it's charging.
I think the plan was to try and fly away. I think they actually killed me before it came down in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. And here I back off as well. So I'm heading back to spawn to change now. And this is where I did a mistake. Was it Ryan who was playing Mercy? I thought he was with me, but I didn't check in. So
yeah, I think it was
Mike
Mike
was
that's
with me
playing
for a bit.
Mercy.
Got hit by like 3 or 4 times.
I don't think pharmacy is.
Widow, mate.
Just coming back to Switch.
Yeah, so I'm coming back to say, oh, and this is really unfortunate. So Blake's here, running for his life. There's a widow. What do you think happens next?
Ag saved the day.
Well, Ag does have defense matrix currently active, right?
I have charge, but I've used it, so it's 2-second cooldown.
Right.
Yeah.
It's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. Sorry, yeah. And now it's usable. But
No, it's still 1 second cooldown.
oh, is it? I can't see that.
Yeah, still 1 second.
But even if he had it, it ended up being a hammer swing that killed the Mercy anyway.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
Blake was not aware of Ag there. Otherwise, he would have flown straight away. Because you can see there that Blake was pistoling the widow.
Oh,
But I feel like if he, I feel like if he knew Ag was there, he could have got.
Yep.
So,
That's
if-
See, this is what I do when I play Mercy. When you force me to play Mercy, I do stupid shit.
So if you said something
Mercy.
there like I main fight to me, then Blake might have turned. But
Blake, as Mercy, can see through the walls and can see see everyone.
But he's tunnel visioning. Can't you see that?
Die, widow. Meanwhile, there's a 400-pound gorilla with a hammer.
The guy's right behind him. I don't know if he would have got away. Oh, he might have. Yeah, he might have.
Yeah, but if it was a second earlier.
So close. But like, let's
I
not think
wanted
of
to
this.
kill him.
What should have happened was back here.
Because no one else was.
Back here, when he had that beam on me, right? I should have kept line of sight with him. I'm just like, I'm coming back. I just figured he'd follow with, but he didn't.
I have like 2 hours on Mercy.
3 or 4 times.
I don't.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. I'm trash. It's okay.
So that's all I want to talk about from Ag's perspective. Because why not? We have some other footage that we can look at. So I'm going to switch.
Oh, by the way, I lost the last game's footage. I don't know. I think my computer just like crashed or whatever.
Oh.
Program crashed. But I have the other two rounds though.
Fair enough.
So it's all good.
All good, man. Yeah, this system works way better. I can just flip to other videos and I love it.
Which is annoying because that last round was really good. The footage that I got.
Oh, you mean
was
just
great.
this game now?
The Dorado game that we just played.
Damn. Was anyone else recording? Ag?
Yeah, I've got the whole thing.
Mine's completely done.
Okay.
Yeah, nice, cool.
Good.
But I have the other two though.
The other maps, awesome.
Yeah, other two maps.
Thanks for recording that.
Yeah. It's just because I upped it to 1080p. I think my computer was just like, I can't do that.
It's still registering quality. It will be really good.
I promise, man.
Yeah. At the moment, it's still trying to load, so it's like 360.
So my first note is pick on Beefy for his scouting skills on Sombra. Check this out. Sorry, Beefy. We give Ag shit all the time. When your first person view, you can see every little mistake.
Yeah.
I reckon they might.
Like I said, I was playing reserved here. I was rusty, and I was like, I wasn't sure. Like, I knew I knew I could have played a bit more aggressive looking back. But yeah, I kind of just like.
You don't even know what the problem is.
Okay.
I have a sniper.
It's funny. It's funny.
Set up metal. I think we're going to struggle to jump them up as well.
I'm just trying to see what they got. So Lucio, yeah, they've seen Zarya. Somebody was up there straight ahead. Alright, I'm gonna go out front.
This was
yeah,
bad.
let's set up straightforward if we just dive up there.
I do that like 3 times.
Yeah, it happened a couple of times. It's just a practice thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start with that because the rest is pretty good.
That jump from the widow was really well done. I was happy with that.
No, you had a lot of good plays. So here's a problem with comms, right? So we've got, obviously I'm probably about to die here. I don't even know what I'm playing. But have a look.
In the back?
So have a look at that in particular. So she's using a personal bubble.
Yo, Zarya's half top.
So you mentioned Zarya's half, which is good. Personal bubbles down as well. We didn't really have a way to deal with it, right? And I think it's not so much the comms issue, more just our positioning or lack of positioning, lack of plan there.
That's why I almost didn't call it.
Yeah,
you can see I was like, I hesitated.
Now, if we make a move up to here,
don't show the really bad hack, please. Oh, you get a dirt on you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It was unlucky. It was really unlucky because
it was really well played by the Zarya. I'm pretty sure she knew.
It was.
From a stick with the
I can't believe we won this though.
I know, right? So listen to what he says.
There's only one way to go. Yeah. They walk right past us and you went up there.
And can you hear what Beefy's saying?
There's only one way to go. Yeah. They walk right past us and you went up there.
No.
That's the problem.
Is that just his recording though?
No.
Because his voice is quiet compared to the rest of us.
Maybe slightly, but there's a lot of banter about I can't go this way, I can't go that way kind of stuff over it. And what he said was actually quite critical, and he said it just after it stopped.
Yeah. They walk right past us and you went up there.
Let me know when you want me to hack Ryan, which is freaking great because watch what happens next. Yeah. No one said anything, by the way. No one acknowledged. Yep, we'll let you know. So
I don't think I even heard him in game.
Yeah, you didn't hear the call. Yeah, because there's too much noise, right?
Yeah,
So,
we got to cut the useless chatter sometimes. Sometimes we're good. Sometimes it goes out of control.
I think it would have been just better if he hacked. Like it was a nice call, but he had the positioning. The Widow already shot him, I believe.
Yeah, the Widow didn't shoot at me. It was shooting corridor.
Well, the thing is, he can't tell from here if we're ready or not. That's why we need to time it up. But you're right, and that's what he does in the end. He's like, okay, I think now's a good time. I'm guessing it's a good time. So watch. Bubble in the last quarter of a second.
It's just about to stop the ult.
And it would have stopped that hammer down. We would have won the match. But
well, we win this team fight, which is surprising.
It was.
Let's
watch it through.
Right, off. You got shielded.
And that's why we won the team fight. Just because they all huddled together to try and attack us, and I just dived in from the side, and then Metal went ham as well. There we go.
How do you know when they've got ulti?
Oh, when he hacks, it says.
Does it?
Yeah.
When I hack someone, it tells me if they have ulti. Here, he was pushing forward, and I just went for the hack.
But watch the Zarya, because you hacked the Zarya after. So now you hack the Zarya, and as soon as you do, there's no ulti indicator. Oh, she just used it, didn't she?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, so she doesn't have
So
it.
it normally comes up above the health.
If she has ulti charge, is it here or is
you
it
see it as well, by the way.
It's above it.
If I hack someone, you can see it.
I never even knew this.
No, me neither.
It's really handy.
Yeah, even when I ult, it like reveals everything as well.
Also, when he ults, I don't know if you know,
So
every health pack that's in the vicinity gets hacked, like it would have as if he manually did it as well.
Has to be line of sight though.
Yes, yeah, it must be line of sight. Yeah.
And so you'll hear me a few times this game called out. This person has ult, focus him, and sometimes we're really good at it, like when Zarya had ult later on the second point. But yeah, there's other times where it just goes.
Yeah, I've heard you call it out. I've just always thought, he's like, you know how you can often judge when a rhino's
Yeah.
No, but he's confirmed.
It's actually showing, yeah.
When he's playing Symmetra, not Symmetra, fucking the other Mexican.
Wow, you're a fuck.
Moving on. Next one. 7:15.
Keep hearing a gong in the background, but it's because I've got Overwatch still open.
Oh, Close it. It's generating power. All right. So this is a good engage. There was a. Why did I want to?
I think this is the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but just prior to this, I'll show you. This is a big comms issue. I wasn't going to show you, but have a listen from. Look what. Look what happened here. All right, and have a listen.
You guys going forward and then us back where we can't get you.
Yeah, we don't have the mobility to follow with you guys.
And they just walk straight over us while you're still tagging one or two up the top there.
Alright, go Mercy and Lucio then.
So Metal's like, okay, change to a high mobility hero, which I get, but you guys, in particular, Psycho doesn't play Lucio or Mercy, and Blake hates playing Mercy. That I'm learning.
No, that's why we needed to redo that list and have it like
So
the
we all
best
know.
of the best. Yeah.
Right, but for Blake, I still have. Oh no, I don't. See, Blake doesn't have Mercy in his list. In fact, who plays Mercy on our team? It's me. Is that it? And Ryan. That's it. So, yeah. But and to be fair, in Metal's defense, it's not like, you know, that level of comms is much more distracting than just change. Do you know what I mean? So we got to keep that to the tilt to a minimum. Alrighty, but after that, we sit in a bush.
It's in a bush. It's an ambush.
It's an ambush. And take a look. Even though we've lost one of our supports and our other tank, I get some. Jeez. He's waiting. Patience. Now, did you hear that? That's Widowmaker's his visor. Widow has sights.
Right hand sack.
Oh, that's right.
Boom. Committed. So that is a lack of hesitation. If he hesitates, he's like, oh, Widow has sights, I don't want to poke now, I've lost my special invisibility, sit in a pot plant power. Well, that doesn't matter. Engage, especially since he saw that Beefy saw that the team pushed in.
Ready? Let's go.
You would have also noticed that I'm holding Translocator, so I actually didn't have the getaway.
Right, yeah, no, you had, yeah, you're just like, fuck it. Just
Because I was holding it to use it as the engage, and then we're like, oh, right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go in. We have to make something happen.
But take, by the
Right
way,
hand sack.
there's the ultimate icon. So we know that that's Zarya.
Oh, yeah, yep,
Zarya
yep.
has the ulti.
Yeah.
That's ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go.
They have grab.
Now I think we overcommitted a bit.
It just said they have grab.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we overcommitted a bit in terms of our ultis there. But
And shut up.
Ryan.
Right sacked again.
Don't forget the payload.
He's going
Don't
half.
forget the payload. Don't forget the payload.
Don't forget the payload.
Don't forget the payload.
So do you guys know why I say only 3 on the payload, Max?
Yeah, because any more it doesn't go any faster. But
Yeah.
if you have 2, the percentage difference isn't that great.
One is 100%, 2 is
Yeah.
116, 3 is 133%.
Yeah.
That's in
So
terms of
it's-
speed.
Right.
Oh,
But
so it's the same
that-
increase.
Yeah, same increment, but it's like having 1 is pretty good. Having 2 is a bit better. Having 3 is a bit better. But if it means that we can push forward and then clean this shit up, the percentage, the distance that we gain, or rather the distance that we don't gain from that, means that they take longer to get back anyway. So we end up getting further in the payload regardless. So it's obviously going to be situation by situation, and I'm not good enough at quick maths to work out, oh, this is the optimal way, because you never know if this engage is going to be successful or not as well. But generally, I think if there's targets like this Ryan that got hacked,
And shut up.
we should definitely chase,
Right sacked
especially with
again.
the tank.
Don't forget the payload.
He's
Don't
going
forget
half.
the payload. Don't forget the payload.
Yeah.
Payload.
Go for the kill.
Yeah,
before the
everyone's on
payload,
payload.
I guess.
Yeah. It
most
depends. In most cases, yeah. But obviously, keeping someone
But-
on is important too, because later on we had a situation where we lagged a bit too much, and it meant that we got like here instead of here. And had we played our cards a bit better, we would have got that extra couple of meters, which would have, got us the 3rd point or something like that. It happens. Yeah. Sorry, what were we gonna say? Beefy.
I was saying that we didn't have to send so many people after that. Right.
Yeah, there are people who can chase better than others.
Like
True. Like,
and you only need 3 to get max speed.
Because fight was 1. That was just clean.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, so this is I'm just going to continue for a second. This is a good example of decent comps. Moderately decent. Have a listen. Have a listen. What would it be? Above where? Above where? Yeah, so payload. Yeah, everyone's on payload.
Widows above was...
Widows above... I think he said plus? I'm not sure. That's not the example. Payload. Yeah, everyone's on payload.
Widows above was...
Above where? Above where?
I think it was changing it to a was.
Oh, right. But me and Metal, who's over here, is that her? I suspect that's her. Right? Then go to attacker, because as soon as you said bridge...
In church, probably.
I didn't even notice
There was another one up.
In church, probably.
Yeah, in church, probably. And Metal got her straight up.
Up there too, like Genji.
You just have to know where to dive.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going.
Sorry, no personal?
Just you discorded?
Genji hacked he has Nano? Yes, Nano. Yeah. I correct myself, but I'm like, I thought he was gonna Nano blade, so I was like...
Might have. Yeah.
Alright.
Ryan 1?
Ryan 2, Lucio. Lucio on the back.
In retrospect, I should have hacked Ryan.
No, he got in the way. Yeah.
No ults.
Have a tracer now?
Call for no ults, so. No, I lost or? No, sticking? Yeah.
I almost won the trade.
Oops.
Look how close that payload got in the end.
I'll go from the right side on the back.
I forgot they've changed it, so you actually don't get ult charge here. Because I actually call that I'm going charge ultimate. That's why I'm going for the big health back. Ultimate.
Okay. Oh yeah, no you don't.
James is up above.
Like, oh.
No. Alright, let's continue. Sorry, I lost my position. Beefy notes. We're up to 8:39.
Back in my day,
Oh,
would have given
yeah,
me 40 charge.
So let's play this out.
You guys on left side position?
This fight. So Psycho's dead. Psycho's down.
Let's wait for Psycho.
And he was just sitting there and you left me.
So that's an example of bad tilt.
Let's wait for Psycho.
And he was just sitting there and you left.
So I don't know what you were saying there.
I was saying that I was waiting for Zarya's shield before I hack Ryan.
Oh, good call. This is what happened at the first point, right?
Yeah.
But
I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, but we can't.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Let's wait for Psycho.
And he was just sitting there and you left me.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got to cut out the useless shadow over the top of that. Because that, I mean, we weren't right about to have a fight, but...
It's still, there was an important thing being said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what was that?
No, at that point, me and Psycho were both getting... I wasn't tilted, but I was just getting super fucking frustrated, and I knew Psycho was pretty tilted at that. But it was really frustrating. This whole match was so fucking frustrating. I was trying my best not to tilt and not just press Alt F4, to be honest. Because it just felt like everyone was literally scattered, and me and Psycho were literally always together. But anyway, back to the vlog review.
No, that's valid feedback. Yeah, and you did call it back when the payload was like over here somewhere, right? That especially that tracer was really starting to hit our backlines up, and I was trying to 1v1, it didn't work. But yeah, no, it's fair, and we need to, as a team, consider our supports obviously and peel for them. Right? We were just all of us were having a pretty off day, honestly. So it happens.
Behind, below,
yeah, just come all.
Oh, sorry.
Come all the way back, guys.
Keep Psycho safe, please. Tracers on the back line. So this is where we're like, okay, let's deal with it. Let's come all the way back. Not inclusive of Beefy because he's got his invisibility cloak. But for everyone else, fall back, so we can all go together as a group, so that you guys aren't just getting royally fucked.
Come all the way back, guys.
Keep Psycho safe, please. Tracer's on the back line. So then I'm not making a call that, like, there's sharks about, watch out. We got time to get back in. I've got pulse bomb. I don't know where you were. Go safe, please. Tracer's on the back line. Oh, that's you. That's you over here. We got time to get back in. I've got pulse bomb. Heal ag if you can.
You guys were up there.
You tell us when you move.
I said, come all the way back, guys.
And now Metal's getting tilted, which is rare. But
So I was already halfway up the den.
I'll tell you what happened there. Pause.
Yeah.
So you guys jumped up to that corner in the back where the archers.
Oh, this one.
The back of church.
Like behind this wall.
The left wall. Yeah, over there. There's a little perch that you can sit up on.
Here?
Yeah, like over there behind that building. Just as you walk through the gate from First Point.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Look up to the top right.
Yeah,
you can sit sometimes. Basically, you guys were up there. I switched to Mercy, or it was Mercy for this whole time. I can't remember.
Yeah, you were Mercy.
I snuck, like literally crouched and snuck all the way up there, and then you guys ran away, and then Genji fucked me in the ass. And then Blacko said his thing, and I was pretty told that.
Keep Psycho safe, please. Who
you like, why the fuck did you guys move? I was literally crouching, coming up to you guys, because you were asking me to come up.
We got time to get back in. I've got pulse bomb. Heal ag if you can. And that's okay. No one berated you for it.
Yeah,
we just assumed
that was just so annoying though. I was like, I literally guys were up there and you run away.
You tell us when you move.
I said, come all the way back, guys.
As I was already halfway up the den.
Balcony?
I'm going around the back of the point. They see me?
Genji hacked, he has blade.
Yeah, on Genji.
This Genji is amazing.
He's good Genji.
Blade, he's good.
Right hack.
Good timing.
Someone stay in cart.
Ryan's half.
Tracer behind. Tracer on cart. Tracer behind on cart.
Tracer behind on cart.
Tracer pulse with me.
Tracer hack.
Ryan's been off.
That's bubble. Ag behind. Need some help behind.
So I don't think you get the right. Yeah.
Genji.
Payload away.
Yeah, I hacked him to begin with, then I hacked Tracer because she was pressuring you, and that let Ryan just charge in. And
you also seem a little bit allergic to the payload.
Yeah, like you see here, I'm coming towards payload, and I'm like just out of range.
But we weren't really making much target calls, right?
Yeah, that's also true.
Not that there's many people alive.
Just with your ult, then you're doing it on the wrong side of the payload, so you're missing like 3 people on the other side.
I think.
Oh, doesn't it get him?
It doesn't go through it.
Need some help behind.
You didn't get the Reinhardt then.
Okay.
That's why you have to hack him again.
Keep it up.
Genji.
Let's test how it works. Nice.
super
Nice
well.
tracking. Oh no!
Like right there. Feels bad.
That's fine. You probably would have got killed by this. I think we were right there anyway.
I'm standing on cut.
Lies. Caught you out.
What do you mean? I was totally still.
It was pretty close. Like, I'm surprised that didn't detect.
Almost back.
Look at the overtime bar.
Genji super.
Oh, actually, the instant it hits the bottom, it was like the furthest he was from it.
But it normally resets. Right?
Yeah, it resets when you come in range.
When he came to shoot the Genji, he was freaking close. Look how close. Almost back. Ready? Look how close he sidesteps in. Like that's.
Yeah, and that didn't reset.
Genji super well.
But it just goes to show that when it is in overtime, you gotta be like fucking touching it. All right, cool. Let's keep moving on because I don't want to.
If you want to win the car, you got to keep your hand on it.
Do you remember those competitions?
Oh,
dude, only from Simpsons.
Okay, so here we talk about.
This is on defense.
Yeah,
I really hated having Sombra on defense. It was so hard. We had no damage. It was really painful. Like,
Yeah,
we were great Sombra, but like, it was pain. from my point of view, from everyone.
Yeah, I believe I switched off her because I was thinking the same thing.
I'm happy with it on attack. We did really well with it. It's like really useful on attack, but on defense,
I think
which
if
is
we can get focus fire a bit more down pat,
it's tough.
then we can. We have the capacity. We're just not capitalizing. So we just throw more capacity at it rather than being more efficient. If we can be more efficient with our attacks, so in high level play, that hack, right? Which one is this one? That hack really turns the tides, especially if they're running shield comps. So although we might not have, although obviously Beefy being on Soldier or on Widow or on Tracer or whatever is really good in terms of raw DPS output, the facility that the hack gives us, if we were a team that was laser focused on who we're attacking, the rest of us are enough to compensate typically. But it's hard. But once you get to that point, then it's like, whew, it's a big increase in performance, I reckon. Okay. But you're right, it's easier to just chuck more damage at it than worrying about the hack thing. But I hate Doomfist.
I think part of it was just from my memory. I didn't watch the VOD, but it just felt like he was really too far away for us to actually engage on any of their hacks.
Yeah, or
it was kind of like he was down the block around the corner, and he's like, "Yeah, I've hacked someone," and we're just like, we don't see shit."
Yeah. Or I also felt like someone would get picked off at the perfect time for the hack, and I'm like, I have to wait.
Anyway.
Yeah. I hear. And it's just a communication timing. It's not a hesitation thing; it's a patience thing, and then it's a committing to the engage thing as well. Because that adds, it's kind of like a lag, like turbo lag, where we start to not really stagger, but we're lengthened in the time it takes for our entire team to engage. Like it's just like a bit rubber bandy in a way, and that'll help in those regards too. All right, let's see.
Be right back.
So we talk a bit about team comps and stuff here.
Alright, be ready to rotate to the checkpoint just as soon as they get about halfway up the road.
Don't watch this.
Alright, just send that
so at the top of the hill?
This one.
So yeah, Ag's asking for confirmation. Are you talking about the top of the hill or in here once they get to this point, or is it the top of this hill, or is it the top of this hill? You know what I mean? And these kind of things, and particularly on Dorado, I think we're starting to get there, but these kind of plays should be just expected. Like, that's just what we do, in a way.
Hill? Yeah, just past the bridge.
I think it's a good standard. Oof. I think it's a good standard play to expect. We should be mindful of changing it if we see a team comp that we're like, okay, get ready for the monkey dive or something.
Yeah. But when we're talking about rotating, we know roughly when it's expected and where to rotate to. And that's something that we should look at practicing, I think. Or at least acknowledging. Yeah. All right, so I'll go to 1150. And this is a situation where you get a good hack off, but it's a little like not that you tell us late, you hack and then you're like straight away, oh, it is hacked. But given that we take a bit of time to react, if you can look at doing an earlier, like I am intending to hack or I'm gonna hack the Rhine, and then we can wait for that. It primes us in a way.
Yeah. Would I did?
I don't know. Like if you look at the last fight on the payload where the payload snuck through, he was trying to hack like 3 or 4 people, but because there was shit flying everywhere in that.
Yeah, I get you. You know, you have a choice, but in this example now, there's a clear intention. He's camping.
Nice.
I'll jump again.
Reinhardt.
You're out of my range. I fell off.
Yeah, see, his intention is like clear. All right, there's another guy here as well. All right, let's see.
We're gonna get cooked in a
second.
Yeah.
Reinhardt hacks.
So had we known a bit earlier, we came in. I think.
I should have got in. Looking there, I should have killed that Lucio.
Switch to Hanzo. Watch out, Psycho.
Heat of the moment, you can't tell.
Yeah,
so we didn't end up engaging. So Metal made the call to rotate just after you hacked him, and it's like it was already in his head and it was already kind of locked in. So I guess in that situation it would work. But if you've got a planned intention, then, and I think there's other times where you have done that, and you ask, you're like, let me know when to hack the Rhine. Perfect. So we just need to respond better.
Use the shield. Hanzo's up there to snipe.
And these are good cons. Cons
right
we're
house
talking
triggered.
about specifically where the Hanzo
Shield's
is.
going down.
Much better.
Kill that Hana.
I got Riptide. You can use it.
No call on that.
Sorry, half on the back. Nice.
Yeah. Hanzo on Arch. Still on Arch.
Which one's Arch? Is that up here?
I think so.
No, Arch is the other door. You know,
Arch is
towards...
the big gate.
I was calling it Arch
big
because it's the one right in front of my eyes. I got Riptide.
No, but
it
you
might
called,
not be the right. It might not be the right call.
I'm pretty
out.
sure.
Like, that's Arch right in front of me. There's an Arch right there.
Wasn't it Widow you called?
Hanzo.
Okay. No, there was another call where you called Widow, and I knew exactly where she would be. I think that's coming up. But I lose the 1v1, which feels bad.
Okay.
Can use it.
Sorry, half on the back. Nice.
Yeah. Hanzo on Arch. Still on Arch.
Lucio 1. Dead.
And I actually do appreciate the you calling
The dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it really helps.
Yeah, it also
Chasing Iana.
also found it always helps
Oh,
with me.
Widow
Got
behind.
it. Behind.
Wait.
Right behind the door.
Yep, my way.
Thought I saw her, but I didn't know.
I'm waiting for her.
Do we want to watch this?
No.
Yes.
Alright.
No, I don't.
Let's go to the next one. Then.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Well, the most annoying thing about that Widow is I thought I saw her. Like I didn't see the outline of her, and then I turned away, and then it turned back, and I got killed. I was like, oh, what the fuck? It was her.
So my click to guess where we went up to, I'm 2 seconds off. That's impressive. Like, anyway.
You're a god.
So, God. All right. Again, here, 10 seconds to assemble our team, right? And we're on attack, so we can sit in there. But,
Is there a bit to go? Because I need to pee.
okay, do you guys need a quick pee break?
Actually, yes.
Quick pee break.
Go back.
Be right back. Yo, back. Everyone back? Nope.
I never moved.
Never left. Let's change.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Just waiting on Ag. Lex is here.
All good.
Lex 97. Barbaras. Yeah, he's spamming in chat. Just waiting on egg.
Ag is.
Rip. Rip. What else we have? Let's play games.
Doesn't
Let's
work with those
play
ones.
Hanzo.
It only works with the first page.
The Twitch ones.
These are all my headshots.
What are you trying to say? Come on, Ag. Jeez, it must be a big P.
He's old, man.
He's old, man. Any thoughts, guys?
On?
Discussion so far? How do you...
It's good.
Oops. Boobs. Bobs. Oops.
Who's streaming? Fusion.
Fusion. I like this platform actually. It's really hard to get up and running, just because they've kind of half stopped its development. So you just need to know where to go.
I can't stop watching this Nano Hanzo.
your Nano Hanzo, jeez.
Yeah, dude. It feels good. I can't believe I two-shot the Orisa.
Yeah, that's good. Was it Nano, man?
Well, you're welcome about the soldier one as well.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was just clean.
It was.
Come on, Ag. Who should be erased from the game? Boop. 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 This guy. Come on, Ag. Yes. That's Overwatch. R18.
What you're about to see.
I could probably put something like that in the change video feed. Ag. Ready. So any thoughts on tonight's Scrim?
I liked it.
It went well. And they're a tough team. They're ranked higher than us.
I felt once I was playing some more Hanzo, felt good. Once I was uncontested, I just popped off.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? When they don't challenge DPS is actually hitting shots, then they die. That's same as when I was on Farah on King's Row, right? It was only at the end of the map they're like, oh, okay. Gotta do it. That's
Holy
a
shit,
lot of
man.
damage. Is he gonna come across? Or is it
Hope
like
so.
No,
I think
no.
looks like it crashed.
Do like a quarter of that. Oh,
Dude, you all that work for nothing.
Damn it.
It's copy pastable. Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Sorry for the delay.
That's alright, buddy.
You will be.
We're just paying homage to Twitch emotes.
will be.
Whoa, that's gone fast. Jesus Christ.
Is that everything coming through? You're just spamming now.
All right. Okay, guys, let's continue. It's getting late. So, what were we talking? Oh yeah. So in this one, we have a situation. We have a situation where just have a listen to the comps and tell me what you think.
Like that can wombo with the, let's say, the Zyra if D.Va's ult's not up, such as a Riptire or a McCree ulti or a Hanzo ulti, Soldier ulti. Like there's quite a few that do it, or even Tracer ulti is really good with the D.Va. The Zyra.
Attack commences.
I'm keen to try it.
And then probably run maybe a Lucio Brig.
Sounds good.
There's supports that we don't.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
I can do Brig, just haven't done it in a while.
No.
Otherwise, Lucio Mora is pretty good.
It might be a bit harsh. Do we have a list? I just said no.
Yeah, like there's this point where when we're at 10 seconds, this is why we need that list, and this is why we need to think about it a little bit more, become more familiar with it.
Right.
Because as soon as we start to go, like, I mean, as soon as we start to go into other things, like, oh yeah, I can also play, like I've been practicing Ana and Ashe, but it's not worth bringing up at this time. Does that make sense?
Right.
This is not the time to do it. If we want to sort out the list, you know, in the off time, sort out the list off time. But when we head into a match, we need to, try and be familiar with it so that we don't start talking about who we could play or who we have played and get to 8.6 seconds.
Right.
Because I actually leave Spawn late here.
Right, because we're indecisive or we change things around, right? I haven't chosen, Psycho hasn't chosen, you haven't chosen. And look at the time.
Lucio yet?
I don't think so.
The Lucio's the one we're missing.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3.
Okay. I'll go Brig. Brig. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's not me. That's me. Yeah. So last minute kind of rush changes, and that definitely affects our gameplay because now we're like, oh, you know what I mean? It's just... Brig, you go. Yeah, done. Let's just do it. Let's go.
Someone's up top.
I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking we're still in like setup time.
Get out.
We have to practice more Hanzo for the Wombo.
Yeah. Just wait for the metal.
What's that?
Metal died because he got widowed. Widowmaker, right?
Oh.
So
I love what I say right here.
Someone's up top.
Just wait for the metal.
Oh, we had a really bad. Yeah, we have to get used to using terrain a little bit. Because last Friday, we had a really bad time with it. Tonight, there was like one moment where it was a problem, but we fixed it.
Tell me about it. What do you mean? When you say use terrain, you mean for cover?
Yeah, like, so in this match particular, so tonight wasn't so bad, but the one that we're watching now, earlier on like Li Jiang or something, I think it was Metal then as well, or it might have been you, but like we were getting ready to push the advance, and you peaked
I'll show you that later on.
It was definitely Li Jiang, yeah.
Yeah. Why did I not put that in?
But you peaked and got shot, and so we waited, but then you came out and peaked and got headshot again. And then we were at the 20-second mark or something, and we had to rush. We've just got to get used to using terrain a bit better.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where that was because I had that as a mark.
That was definitely Li Jiang. It was the one with the where it's like a turbine in the center, and there's a platform on the outside, and there's the big health pack there where Widows.
No. It was the not guarded.
I think something similar happened in this map with Metal.
Yes, it did. Yeah, well, he was trying to catch up to us, so that's why I went back, and I'll cover that. But the one in Li Jiang was I was waiting, Metal and I think you were on the left-hand side, waiting to engage, and I was already there waiting, like behind cover, and I'm like, okay, let's go, because time was running low, and then I waited a second because I figured you guys were going to dive, and then I stepped out, but the Widow was like, well, there's nothing happening, so she just saw me and just pot shot me, which sucked.
And it was twice in a row, so we lost like Like we were literally, they were at like 40%, and by the time it was done, they were getting towards 90.
Right, and it happens here with Metal walking up the main from point. Once we get point A, you'll see it. You'll see it. But yeah, it's something that we need to fix up. So let me fast forward. Yeah, so we should have these kind of run outs, feed outs, whatever you want to call them, ahead of time, like discussed ahead of time. Yeah. All right, let me get to where we need to be.
Especially considering you didn't have shields in this comp.
Right.
You need to be hiding.
Oh, yeah.
You have Zarya
Just the
Diva.
Zarya.
Your shield's a brig. And that's not
Yeah.
enough.
It's true. All right, let's go to 28, 19. All right. So here I've got this is a hesitation. This is undecided whether we follow or not. I think Beefy makes a call to go left side. Have a listen.
Yeah.
I want to go.
My ultimate is charging.
I'm gonna pick around right side.
Mercy's up right down. Widow's up there on the perch.
Yeah.
For me?
Push left then.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
All right,
it's
guys.
hard.
Did anyone even follow him?
I heard someone echo left. It's hard to
Go
move
fire
it to
again.
pick us.
I still got picked.
Fuck up.
Charging.
And it's just like dawdling around on the outside there, and just in this moment, and it happened twice. Just in this moment where we're all like, because Metal said, I'm gonna go and have a look around the right hand side, and then it just got lost in communication what he said. I still can't hear it.
I'm gonna pick around right side.
Mercy's up right down.
Mercy's on Reaper's on Reaper. Is that what he said?
I'm gonna pick around right side.
Mercy's up right down. Widow's up there on the perch.
All right, and then he called the fact that the widow's there. So the widow is, I think he called it perch, but it's the ruins. You know,
The nest?
blocks
Yeah,
at the top. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Up there, on the far right. So that's why we're like, okay, let's go left.
Yeah.
For me?
Push left then.
Yeah.
And we're still kind of like just shooting in the center there.
Right side.
Mercy's up right down. Widow's up there on the perch.
Yeah.
For me?
Push left then.
And to be fair on Psycho there, it's like I often forget who the fuck, like what hero is what sometimes. You know, it happens. Whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
All right,
it's
guys,
hard to
Go
move it
fire
to
again.
pick us.
I still got picked.
All right, so Metal got picked by the widow. If we go,
I don't know how. He was literally right behind me. Up to the point I dashed in.
I don't know. All right, have a look at this. Go all the way tunnel.
Just go.
Got sights of there where they're coming from.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, they're imaging us from the bat.
Surrender to my will.
No. And I don't know why he ulted there. Mistake, I guess, but because we have obviously, we got 4 people there.
Where they're coming from.
Oh my god. Reaper's dead.
Yeah, they're imaging
About
us
5
from the
people
bat.
there. So now we're 2 down, and he engages with the Moira ulti. Don't use any ultis. So I said, don't use any ultis, but at least Moira's one is very quick to build up. All right, let's commit. Let's push in, full push. All right, so we commit to a full push.
So you said don't use
Alright,
any
make them-
ultis and then used your own.
Well, no, I said after that, I'm like, okay, let's commit to the push because we started making progress. I'm like, if he's burnt it already. All right, let's commit. Let's push in, full push, full push.
Wait, go back 10 seconds.
But full push, but why? You didn't get any picks.
Okay, go.
Surrender to my will.
No, don't use any ultis. All right, let's commit. Let's push in, full push.
But for what reason?
Based on whatever I saw in front of us, we had an opportunity or whatever. I was there on the front line, so I made a call.
Okay.
Yeah. We already have this blasting thing happening, so it looked like it was turning to our favor. It didn't, because at least they burnt some ultis to combat us.
To be honest, I think we were stuck in that point. Psycho's ult was already firing. I think the right thing to do was to engage, but I probably wouldn't have used the ult. That's the only change I would have made.
Like, as in, don't use any extra ultis. Yeah.
Like, we weren't going to get metal back. We may as well have just fought it out. and tried to fill our ultis. Like this Farah comes down with a thing. Like she uses one. So if we had gone in without using any more,
we would have had 6. Had Psycho not engaged there, and then obviously I said, okay, let's commit anyway. But yeah, we would have had 6 at the next fight.
But after that, the point where you called, like I still would have engaged. I agree with the engage, but not with the rally. Yeah.
Push.
So at that moment,
make them use ultis.
We could have come out with more. Does that make sense?
I didn't use mine. Yeah.
So have I used mine there, or am I just in pilot form or something?
I
think it was at 85 when I went in. Yeah.
Pilot form there.
Yeah, you just use yours.
Let's push in. Full be mech.
Yeah, D-mech there.
On that one, I'm half with Lex, half with Jim.
We still have...
I think the engage was right, but not the ulti. And then they would have been down a Farah ulti. But I mean, hindsight is magical.
Yeah.
They used Orisa as well.
Oh, they used Orisa too. Yeah. So we would have been up.
But now it's equal.
Pulse. We have 4 minutes.
Alright. Full metal, I think, here. We got bottom left.
Yeah.
Metal, come with me.
Okay.
And I think I gave metal a bit of shield as Orisa. As Baguette.
Is that 5 again? For the fire?
Yeah. Is it go top right? Yep.
Go to Ash now.
Reloading.
Oh, just drop.
I'll throw. Good. Maybe.
And now at this point, I think our intention was the Zarya combo, wombo with this.
Yeah.
I just wasn't really communicated. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Roll grab.
He got it anyway. He got it anyway, but they had to use dashes to get in there, which could have meant that he wouldn't have been, have a clean shot on him.
I actually thought he died, to be honest.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, from the hook, right?
Because I saw him get hooked, right? Yeah. And when he recalled away, it looked like his body, just flew away.
Yeah, like a
So I was like, when I used it, I was like, oh, fuck.
Fair enough.
Huge ult. And I was like, wait, how did they die?
But we've got pretty good numbers, and we...
Widow bottom left on the bridge.
Get on the point.
I'm helping you.
And that's really nauseating. Looking through the heroes.
Sorry.
Point.
I can see what's going on.
Yeah, finish it.
Monkey.
Fucking, did I just get like 4?
Monkey?
Yeah, you did well.
There's a few there. Yeah.
Gusha's in the areas.
And now the switch to Widow. Do you think it was a good idea or a bad idea?
I don't think it was too bad here, to be honest.
Yeah, I did kill 3 people.
Like you can't attack with Widow when they're all set up. But we're on the point here.
That was already useful.
May. The point.
Like I said, I whiffed a few shots here, but I ended up getting through.
Yeah, no.
It
actually,
dancing around
it
it.
helped a
Top
lot. If anything, the pressure that it puts on makes people make mistakes.
Gusha's behind us.
I'm just going to bomb on the center.
Yeah.
Do it.
Nice shot again.
Lucia's down.
Yeah, that was 100% a good idea. We had 5 people on the point.
Like, we did call that we were going to switch to Widow, but I wanted to use Pulse Bomb first. So that was the original call. So I just followed it.
I wonder if it's like how long is too long? I wonder. I mean, in this case, it worked fine. Got it. But you know what I mean? Like, what value do you put having Pulse Bomb on in terms of 2 minutes of fight? Because I know it's a shame to lose it, but often when you see pro play anyway, they're like, yeah, it's a decision you make. It's like, yep, I'll dump this ultimate because the change would end up being more effective. Although
is this a hypothetical?
Yeah, but this game, the whole point was to combo with the Zarya. Like that was the whole goal.
Yeah.
And which we did. We like that that won us that fight at the beginning, and then when I died, came back as Widow.
And that's what turned the tide.
I think the answer is this fight. Like, if you go, okay, we've got Zaya Pulse Bomb, we've got Graven Pulse Bomb. Let's use it this fight. Now, because we want to change, but let's just get rid of the ulties. If you fail to do it, then you've failed and you've taken too long. Ditch it and switch. Like, if you die before using the grav, then it might be time to call it, because you had the ultis ready, you had the plan to do it, and you still couldn't accomplish it. Obviously, your team comp is no good.
Something's wrong. Yeah. So it's the same thing happened on Lijiang on the first map, where BP was playing Trace. I think it was Tracer. And we wanted to... The intention was to change to Soldier to deal with the Farah. But we're like, oh, we'll use Pulse Bomb, And I think
I'm pretty sure I got a good Pulse Bomb there as well.
Possibly, I don't know. But we were holding on to it for a while.
Yeah, I was holding on to it.
So,
no, I'm pretty sure I called it when I had 80% and wanted that, then used it, and then I ended up getting a second one.
Right. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm like, all good. All right. Couple more things. We're nearly done, guys. Sorry, I know it's late. Oh, come on, quick.
I mean, this is my usual bedtime.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it is late.
It's very late.
Okay.
It's not that late.
It's moderate.
I have to be up in 5.5 hours.
I'm about 6.
What are you doing, Alex?
I'm still working. Trying to get another job.
Oh. Alright, so here's a good plan. We set up here.
Seth McCree was like the worst pick. Yeah. And you'll see why in a moment.
True. But also,
if I was Hanzo here, it would have been a lot better.
But one of the ideas here is that we camp here, so we keep this as cover, and they don't know who we have, what we have, where we are. Right? It's an element of surprise, especially since this is the next.
I think I remember this.
Better on the second point.
I'm hella
Whereas the first point, you need mobility to get up and down.
I think there are some exceptions. Like if you've got a Hanzo, you can be here shooting at them, because that's a really common place for a Hanzo. Even McCree to a degree.
You need to play this vertically.
But I think you don't. Yeah, there it is. A big fat purple orb comes flying from there. And once they know, like, Hanzo's one thing, Widow's another. Like, if you see a Widow somewhere up on a cliff, it's, like, not a surprise. But if you see a big fat purple orb come from there, you go, okay, well, if their healers are there...
Their main support is up here, yeah, exactly. So they must have a pretty big contingency. And you brought it up as well.
You guys hold there. They start pushing, I'll try to...
Don't reveal, guys.
Woof.
That was almost
That was close. Alright, they know we're up there.
You see the flame strike?
Becoming main. On point.
They're on point now, though.
Alright, jumping in.
Alright, so this goes badly. But one last thing I want to show you on this video, which is, let's a bit further up. Whoops. There.
Just before you start that bit.
Yeah.
When you dropped down, there was no target called at all. You went to the right, Ag went to the left. That was hilarious.
And that's why we need to target call.
Show us again. Yes, the answer is target call. That's the correct answer.
Like, you got to choose someone to jump down onto. You can't just be like, all right, drop onto the point. Because...
True. Alright, so this is the last push. We're on attack. And we've got bleed. Let's take a look. And it's worth watching through. We did pretty well, but let's have a look.
They got eyes on us.
Yeah, don't go. He's left somewhere. Shooting through that door, I think. We here?
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Winston now.
Stay with the shield.
Yep, stay with me. Break that monkey barrier when it comes down. Genji.
Restart.
Yep, going in.
In retrospect, I should have dashed that.
Even you missed?
This was bad.
In behind. Winston behind.
Oh, this is
Widow
bad.
low.
Listen low.
Missed the war run. I missed all the shurikens.
Lucy on point.
Oof.
Yeah.
Headshot.
That was bad.
So close.
Is that?
Widow one
Down the
behind
point.
you.
Anna.
Under
Widow's sent up mid. Widow's up right now.
Should use your dash
Go
now.
off. Going on Genji.
Got the Widow.
Nice.
Keep above.
It's just going on.
Nice trap. Down the point, guys.
No target calls, right?
I was also kind of watching for respawn there.
Yeah. You were watching the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Shadow's already.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Grab
Just trying to
push.
make some
Only 30
progress.
seconds.
Yeah, we have to go straight in.
We got
I'm just
time.
gonna go straight through the
Yeah.
middle.
You need to go and grab. Widow up top right.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, like right near us. Oh, fuck. Really?
8 seconds, 15 seconds. I got fucked. The monkey
I
there.
dashed too far by accident.
Monkey's low.
Where did Lee come from?
It's lost.
Oh.
Tilted still.
Release your ult.
This is another example of being mindful of the Widow. So this is our last match here.
Yeah. It is. And then they have an attack round on it, and they get it. But like we did well. We captured the first point.
Like we went in because we had time limit. We had to touch the point.
Yeah.
But we went in 5 on 6. We went in outnumbered because we lost the Ana to the Widow.
Yeah.
The defense here was pretty good though. Like I think they captured it with like 1 minute left.
Overtime or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. It was all around. It was pretty decent. We didn't make many shot calls here. We were tired and tilted and upset, and I get that. It's just like at the end of the day, it's a game. It's more than a game in that we put a lot of time into it, right? So I want to make sure that the time that I dedicate to this hobby essentially is fruitful. So I get a bit triggered when people don't show up or don't put in the right effort or whatever. But I think if we just keep putting in the effort that we need, we're gonna kill these fuckers, right? And we'll progress. We're already getting better, as in like just a week, right? Just that week difference where we've started to warm up a bit. We're going to work on our comms. We've got a lot to improve on. But the fact that we're seeing it, as I mentioned, the fact that we are acknowledging, oh, that was a mistake. And you're acknowledging your own mistakes. I acknowledge my own mistakes as well. Ag is acknowledging his own. Everyone is, right? So if we can acknowledge them in hindsight, we start reducing the time between us acknowledging it, between it actually happening and us acknowledging it, to a point where they're the same. And then you don't make those mistakes, those obvious mistakes. You make other mistakes, but like you reduce the stupid errors. And we can also then capitalize on other people's errors as well as you improve. So we've got good things coming along. It's gonna be really good. I only have one more thing I want to show you, and then we'll call it, which is for Psycho. He's not here, but let's take a look. Bam.
So we're starting off on Lee Jack.
Doesn't show you the timing. 28:17. Not too far. All right, take a look at this. Yeah, his sounds all fucked. That's why we didn't use his actual. Look at his videos. All right.
His crosshairs so strange.
Will that work?
Like nearly invisible.
Yeah, where is it?
What was the timing? I said it was 28:17. Sorry, guys. Come on, load. All right, take a look.
Yeah, there was another one.
Oh, it's so transparent. It's green and transparent.
Yeah.
Watch. I think we lose the fight, but watch this.
Who's he healing? He's not in range.
Oh, it's pretty long range.
No, I don't think he was in range.
He wasn't in range then. He wasn't healing anyone.
That's not what I want to show you anyway. Look at this.
How tight they are?
That. Look at how.
Find him.
Wait. No. Hammer down. Look at the timing of his dash. Perfect.
Then he tried
Go back again?
He's healing the Reinhardt.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. I didn't notice that.
I did that
No, there's a monkey there. There's a monkey there, and he died. That's fair.
He wasn't eating him.
No, it was...
Monkey throws it all healing orb to the monkey.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of damage on
dash.
Yeah.
I think he was
Then he
doing
tried to
it.
heal.
Yeah, I don't know why he's healing now.
He thought there was people behind him.
I do that too sometimes.
Yeah, that's but it reminded me of a certain thing, which I'm just trying to copy the fucking link, but it won't let me copy link, which is this.
This can go two ways.
Shaggy.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, I have.
You walk away.
This was Psycho in that moment.
On your face. Huh? Your choice.
Shaggy's the god.
I'll leave it at that. But yeah.
I love that video.
All right, so that concludes our VOD review. Thanks for sticking around. I know it was long, but there's lots that we can learn from, and me even going through the videos and picking out these parts is really interesting, and I think it helps me for my own development, and I hope it's beneficial for the team as well. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, so we're gonna do similar kind of events coming up, and Sporange has opted to do the next one, which I think he'll probably do next Tuesday. We could look at doing one this Friday if anyone's keen on doing one of the ones that you guys are recorded either tonight or it would just be tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have to wake up on Saturday, so yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And yeah, we'll go from there. You don't have to do it this Friday because it's a bit much, so up to you. But cool. That's all I want to say. Thanks for tonight's games as well. We did really well. I'm proud of us. I think we showed quite a bit of improvement, and hopefully we can do the same on Friday night. Just a bit better.
Yeah.
Just keep getting better. All right. Anyway, that'll be me for tonight as well. So, good night, all. Any questions? Thoughts, comments, fears? Easy. All right. Thanks, guys. Good night.
See ya, everybody.
See you soon.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. Oh, and Ag, you still here?
Yeah.
Can you just upload this when you can for Serpent, Metal, and Ryan when you get a chance?
Sure.
Just a review VOD. Cool. Thanks, man. Catch ya.
Bye.
Bye.